You wanted the Thunder? Well, now you got it, mister.
Welcome
Hello.
to the Thunderdome. I can't say it.
Biscuits.
So, snitch. Welcome to the Thunder. That's what they'll say in prison when you get turned in.
We got double baptized today. It's double baptization. We can't say bad words.
It was I almost thought I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make it tonight because my computer literally sounded like a dying weed or without gas when I started it up today because I forgot that last stream in my drunken state, as it were, I went to go unplug that blue light and I pulled the friggin' power surge protector all out of the wall and everything just went off like while it was still on.
Oh,
it's bad.
It's been a while since it had a hard reset. Sounds like it was,
but everything turned out okay.
I'm glad. That makes me happy because I don't know if you got any room left in the Affirm for a new one or not. You know,
I am tapped. I am
a dark situation.
Tony won't give me no more money until the new shipment comes in.
I have to start you a GoFundMe.
Did Spaceballs 2 drop a trailer?
It did. I don't think it's like a real trailer. I think it's just some silly stuff with Mel Brooks talking or something, though. But there is something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And we're gonna try in this stream tonight not to get demonetized because we're gonna try. We'll see what happens. We may not. We may just say, you know what, we don't care. Let's take our panties off.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for the few minute mark or whenever it is before I unleash the dirty words onto the world.
We'll see what happens.
Is it 4 minutes? I don't even remember what it is. Is it 4 minutes?
I don't think they're really that stringent about it now, about the curse words. I think they changed that a little while ago. So can't come this way.
Well, we can't show anything with music at all. So
yeah,
that's all dead.
So including trailers too. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. How are you guys tonight on this Friday night? You feeling good? You all for it?
People were like, they started the stream and all they did was complain like a couple of hens in the hen house. I hate not being able to use the words that I want to.
It's true. It'll happen, but I think it's okay. I think they stopped doing that. I could be wrong. Sorry, I was sending this to
Jeremy said epic J Red. I can't do it if I can't use the words that God gave me to use. Okay, it just gonna sound like a watered down PG movie. It's awful.
If we weren't supposed to use them, why did God give them to us?
That's right. If you're not supposed to smoke that bush, why does it taste good, make you feel kind of funny when you do it? It's called the giggle bush. It makes you happy. Mention,
the Bible doesn't say you can't use those words. So, like, you know what I mean? Who decided those were curse words? It wasn't Jesus.
I think
it wasn't Jesus Christ.
I think it was John.
John Jacob Jingle.
John the Baptist. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, tonight we were ranking superhero costumes. So many superhero costumes. And we're also talking movie news. Look at this right here. I got a bunch of them. I asked Patreon for their picks and grabbed a bunch of those. Got a holy shit handful of picks here. I'll show them to you now. Tonight we're gonna rank them together. And there's a new voting system that we can use inside of StreamYard now for you guys, for if you and I get stuck on something. It's going to make it way easier, apparently.
Sounds sexy. Let's get in there.
Hey, guess what I did? Did you see this?
You got married to a man.
I got finally married to a man. I got one.
Oh, I hope it's great. San Francisco homecoming? What?
I can't wait. No, I got one of those, like, not like the new ring, because those are like $400, but I got like a cheap Amazon one that like tracks your steps and your blood pressure and all that stuff.
There he goes. Mike's controlling wife at it again, cracking the whip and say, "You better wear a ring, you piece of shit." That's what it was.
I wore a ring before. This is a new ring. It's different.
I can't do. I'm allergic to the nickel inside of the ring that I have. I have to get another ring without the nickel in it.
Sure.
That's right.
That's what we say, right?
That's right.
That's what men say when they're out.
It's legitimately true. I broke out all over my ring finger from that.
They've got these ones on Amazon for like $10 that you can buy that are like rubbery and they're pretty cool. I used to wear one because they broke my finger.
Those are called cock rings.
Oh well, I wear them on both.
That's called the Prince Albert.
Yeah, I tried to put it in my butt, but that I learned quickly that was the wrong way to go. I got homie got 10,000 steps today. I got 10,000 steps in today. So basically, I can just eat cake all night long now. I did have a cupcake earlier. That's a true story. I had a cupcake. It was good. It was delicious. But I also ate after the 10,000 steps. I ate hot wings, and I might poop my pants tonight.
So you did 10,000 steps, ate 10,000 calories.
No, that I had egg whites for breakfast, so it was fine. It offset. Shut your mouth.
I had a diet soda this afternoon at 2:30 p.m. I'm owed a reward.
That's right, and that's what the beer's for. That's what the beer's for.
I got a treadmill that I put together.
I'm
looking at it right now. Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
I used it a window. I used it like 5 minutes, and I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then today is tomorrow, and then I was like, I'll do it on the day of Saturday when we're not doing anything. But then I was like, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be hungover, but that's all right. I'll try it anyway.
That's just you can just sweat the
no, dude, because we have one of those exercise bikes, but they hurt my asshole. Like my asshole literally goes to sleep on them. I can't do those. Those suck.
You like it? Don't lie.
Well, I mean, it kind of feels good at first, but then I realize I'm straight, so it feels awkward and weird. But I don't know. I don't like that shit. So we got one of those cheap ass. Well, I mean, I got it on a firm. I did. I swear to God, I'd just be a spokesperson for him at this point. I'm gonna put in an audition.
I'm gonna send an email.
Yeah. Hey, are you down on your luck and poor as fuck? Hey, get on a firm. It's open for everyone. Bad credit, no credit. They got you covered. Go on a firm and be a hero today for your kids for Christmas, so that your wife won't leave you for that man that she's been looking at down the street. That's what happens if you don't get with a firm.
That was some Dom Draper shit you just threw out right there. I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to buy.
Who's that?
Dom Draper? Oh, Mad Men. He's a marketing executive.
I know. I'm sorry. I'd rather watch nice men, not Mad Men that scream at their wives.
that is literally the synopsis for Mad Men, though. It's a really handsome guy with a great 5 o'clock shadow. He's an ad executive and he fucks a lot. And that's Mad Men. That's the show.
Oh shit! Speaking of shows, I didn't watch the new Boys episode. Fuck.
Oh, that's terrible.
You know what? Why don't you catch up on it before you ride your cocksmell?
I'm sorry, but I'm not a libtard. I'm not going to watch the Boys.
No, I don't get where that's coming from. And I'm for one, I hate the libtards, but where's that coming from? Have I been canceled by my own group? No, I don't have any groups. But no, I just don't. I watched. I mean, there were, I guess, a couple of episodes back in season 4. I mean, maybe that were a little bit leaning one way or the other. But I think Jeremy and a couple other people in the chat last time I was talking about, they make fun of both sides pretty equally. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. I know that the lead guy that plays Homelander has some pretty strong opinions in real life about the great and powerful. His name starts with a T and ends with a P. But I maybe that's what's making people. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Jay.
Come on now. More margaritas. Great ass.
More margaritas. No more war and free pastime. Leave the machine fucking Bowers.
Oh, damn, dude. You updated your PFP. I knew you were a Satanist this entire fucking time.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's a hardcore Satanist, dude. He literally 6 Ouija boards up his crack to really get in touch.
He swipes it. He uses like a credit card in his butt crack.
Yeah, he swipes left every time.
And then reads it. Lee, we love you. Thank you so much, man. He said, hey, my handsome fellas. Happy Friday. Let's party like no tomorrow. Loomis and Chalice, we're going to play Hide the Wiener. In the dark, Loomis, you were it, by the way. I farted. Love you guys. Keep on being amazing.
I literally just zoned out of everything else you said, Lee, because when you say I farted, that shit's still funny to me. When somebody I'll see something in the chat, it's like, I farted. Like, I'll forget what I was talking.
We used to do that on the school bus, get in trouble all the time. The school bus guy would be yelling at us, like, I farted. Like, who the fuck said that?
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna drink now. So that was the capper right there. I was waiting on Lee.
Just pulled it right off. Listen, Lee, that's my favorite game. My second favorite game, other than Duck Duck Goose. I come around, I put my finger in your butt, and you're the one. And I'm a doctor, so if I get caught, I just call it a proctologist exam. Even though I'm not a proctologist, I'm an entomologist. And I like to find out how old women are by counting the rings. And that's what I do. So I'll play that with you. I don't think Loomis is going to be interested. I've tried several times. I got him once, but he was asleep.
You never played with me. And by the way, Lee, I'll tell you this. I'm really happy that you uploaded your Grindr account picture. That's what I thought you might. But let everybody know, I'm not homosexual. I'm not playing hide the wiener with your Satanist ass. All right? Go to the cemetery and leave me alone. Go stalk some corpses. That's what you look like. You look like a goddamn cult leader that hangs out with And
I think it's kind of hot, actually.
It's a hot. I bet his breath smells like hot pickles and mayonnaise. Disgusting.
Yeah.
No hide wieners for you. You know what you can't hide from? A restraining order. You come near me, asshole. That's what happens. I don't know why I said me asshole. I got pirated.
Listen, Lee, what we'll do, I got a tiny NECA Michael Myers head. All right. We'll just put that on his tip. Put that on your tip. And then Loomis will just chase it around the room. He'll chase it around the room. And then he'll incarcerate it with his own butt.
Damn it. Two-gun McCoy. That shit was strong.
That shit was strong. It's Miller Lite, Jay.
Yeah, but there was diet soda shit in it, so it give it some imp.
Get a new fucking cup. Jesus Christ. What are you, Joe's apartment?
Yes, dude. I save everything and reuse it as much as I can.
That's like the 5th time.
Did you not just hear my spiel about a firm? Okay, I'm a firm believer in a firm because of that. I recycle everything and make use of everything.
Thank you, Lee. We love you, dude. You're too good to us. We will get to everyone's super chats when someone drops a bomb diddly bang bang dee-doo like that. We jump in with it. But let's jump into the what do you say?
Kamala
Harris. So you voted for it. We all know
You're
that.
Such a nasty whore.
Let's start, speaking of politics, with Mark Ruffalo.
Hey, look, it's a big green giant with fucking pants on. That's a hell of a costume.
It's Mark Ruffalo's the Hulk. Now we have 3 different Hulks in here, maybe 4. We got 4 different Hulks in here. But starting with Ruffalo, and this is their look, not just their costume, their overall look. The way we rank him is all-timer, almost touches the sun, pretty rad, fuckable, sucks my butt, Steve, for the worst. What do you think?
Okay, well, listen, Mark Ruffalo is so much soy is in him that it hurts me when I see him talk. But nonetheless, the Hulk design for this particular version isn't bad. This is from the Avengers. The look kind of changed throughout the series, but it's not bad. I would put it at, but I think that other designs were better by far, but I'd put it at fuckable. Like, I like his little cute capri pants. It matches the soy. I know people are gonna get mad. They're like, I love Mark Ruffalo. Shut up. I love 13 going on 30. That was my favorite movie.
This only happens to Ruffalo when he turns on Fox News. He can't control it.
Yeah, dude, it really is. Every time he sees any red, any shade of red, this motherfucker explodes.
That's my secret. I'm always political. I never shut the fuck up.
Every fucking time. That motherfucker could be picking daisies out somewhere in a nice field and be like, you know what I hate about Trump? Like, no.
Every time he opens his mouth about it, I'm like, would you shut the fuck up? But fuckable, you're right. That's exactly where I think it goes. It's just, it looks fine. They put a lot of money into it, but it's CG. It looks not that much better than the other one. Speaking of which, Edward Norton's
I like that
Hulk.
better, though. I like this one better, though, because I like the way they designed him better. I think he looks cooler. He looks more rageful. He looks bigger, which he's supposed to be. I put this one at pretty rad. I always liked the Norton design. I also thought Norton was a way better banner, to be fair. I always liked this design. I thought he looked amazing.
Yeah, I mean, all of them are too CG for me, but like, you know, I mean, this is the Hulk. What are you going to do? We'll get to that. Lou Ferrigno did it all natural, but I'll agree with you with the pretty.
I also like the color palette on him. I like it's not like super dark green and it's not like too light. It's just right. We like that.
Yeah, that movie was pretty boring though. I'm not.
I like that movie a lot. Abomination was badass.
The Edward Norton parts were great. I found myself pretty bored with the rest of it. So we'll just get the Hawks out of the way.
By the way, I wanted to ask Chat. Well, you can answer too, because I mean, Chat can't really.
Oh, thanks.
No, well, here's the thing. Do you really believe this? That Edward Norton was responsible for being an asshole, and that's why they fired him? Or do you think that Jon Favreau was up his own ass and decided to let him go because he wasn't going along with the program in the way that he wanted to? Because the story from Favreau, who's the guy that oversees Marvel? Little Nancy Pants. Kevin Feige. His claim was that Edward Norton was adamant about having his name before Robert Downey Jr. as the star on the billing. Like, he wanted to be the Uber star, and they were like, no, we're not doing that. Edward Norton was like, that's not true at all. It was a dispute over, I think, money and then creative vision. And I know that Edward Norton liked the character because he wrote half the fucking script.
Listen, man, I think that Edward Norton has a past of this shit, though. Like, I've heard several stories. I can't recall any of them right now, nor can I point to any sources that say that I'm correct.
Bullshit.
But I feel like I've heard multiple times that Edward Norton's kind of a little bit of a foo-foo bear, a little bit of a
prima donna.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I know that there was something on the set of the Italian Job that might have been mentioned, but I never heard it was something where he was impossible to work with. I just feel like Favreau, I keep fucking saying John Favreau. Kevin Feige didn't like Edward Norton. That he had different designs on, or he had maybe some input on the creative vision of where maybe he thought it should go, and he was like, "You'll cut that line, or you'll cut that out." And he was like, "All right, well, I guess that's what we do."
Chad agrees with me. They heard it too. They heard it. They heard it. They say he played himself in Birdman. It was Norton. Iron Dude said it was Tyler Durden. Yeah, it's not his fault.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I didn't know it was that bad, but I just thought it was just coming. I just feel like they had a home run with him. I think he was a great Hulk.
A fridge full of condiments. How embarrassing. Going to another Hulk here. What about Ang Lee's Hulk?
He's not. He's Ang Lee. He's not,
it looks so terrible in that one
it
shot.
Looks now, but back in 03, it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. And the pants were killer. I mean, he had the actual purple pants.
Yeah, it's just he bounced around all.
And he was, by the way, he was comic book accurate big. A lot of people watch that now and think it's cheesy and corny, but it's true. The comic books, the angrier Hulk gets, the bigger he gets, the more massive he gets. So they actually did that pretty right. But as far as it's 2003 special effects film, it's not going to hold up that well. I would put it at fuckable. I don't think it sucks.
We're in agreement. We're 3 for 3 at this point. I agree with that. I still don't think we've seen the best Hulk. You know, like I think that there's a Hulk in the future if Hollywood gets their asses out of their cracks. You know what I meant to say?
Yeah.
I think that the best Hulk is still yet to be seen. I don't think any of them are that great, except for our final Hulk.
Ang Lee made that movie. He's like, yeah, let's get the guy that made a movie about butt fucking cowboys to direct the Hulk. It's gonna be hot.
Didn't the Hulk come out first?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I was just making a joke. I don't give a shit if they were about fucking cowboys. It was a great movie. Okay, Brokeback Mountain is an amazing movie.
It's an awesome
you guys haven't seen it. It's an amazing movie,
especially because of the fucking cowboys. That's the best part.
The spitting on the palm. Oh my god, it just gets you going.
Speaking of cowboys, I'd like to find myself in a tent with. We got Lou Ferrigno right here. Listen, man, I am of the opinion that this needs to be above everyone else.
I can't.
I think it needs, so we might have a first vote and that's fine. But this man doesn't have an ounce of CG. He doesn't have a motion bubble. He's got nothing. This is all fucking man right here. This is milk and beer. This is the real thing. That's him.
He looks like a fucking a bull lesbian if you cut in front of her at Kroger. I don't know why. I think it's just a haircut. Listen, I didn't grow up with the Incredible Hulk TV show. It was obviously great. I mean, people love it. I love Bill Bixby, though. I had gone back and watched it. Bill Bixby was an amazing Bruce Banner. They called him David Banner, which was dumb. But I loved his story. I loved how they did the dichotomy between the two. So, yeah, Lou Ferrigno was great. The design is very simple. They didn't obviously have a budget they didn't even have the technology to do anything with the Hulk with the way he should have been from the comic books. But nonetheless, I didn't grow up with it, so I don't have that much of an affection for it. I'd put it at pretty rad, and that's about as far as I can go with you, Jim.
Listen, I will fight you for the Almost Touched the Sun because I want to be above everyone else. I just have a question. Am I loud? Am I loud? I was worried about that. What is Hella freaking out for?
I don't know, but that shit is fucking scary. Okay. Your PFP scares the shit out of me. That's like something from They Live. I don't like it.
Oh. Hella's losing her mind.
There's a bunny outside.
A bunny? God.
That's exactly, by the way, your PFP is exactly what the emergency room nurses look like when you say I have chest pains. And they don't give a shit. They're like, take a seat. We'll be with you in 3 hours.
It looks like Joe Dirt went on Ozempic. But he was already skinny.
I got
so
a few
this
places.
is what you get. It sounds good. Okay. Shut up. All right. So let's put it to a vote. I gotta find the button. We haven't used this yet on here. Is it under widgets?
Fingers in your butt. That shit is stuck in my head now.
I gotta play that first now.
Fingers in your butt.
I love it. Okay. I'm gonna spell his name wrong.
Get Guardian B. Dizer off. I can't. That fucking thing is freaking me out.
Hang on. I'm busy. I'm fucking busy, Jay.
Oh my God, dude, you're such a whore. Oh my Lord.
Sorry. Someone has to run this ship.
I'll run it. I'll run it right to the fucking ground. The Titanic won't be the only thing that sank.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
It's live. Not the only. I mean, it's not like the only ship that sank, but it's the most famous.
All right. I put start and show, so it's on there. What? I can't see it. Can you see it?
I can't see the poll. But I don't have. I mean, let me see.
Do I have to take it off share to see it?
I can't see it on the chat at all.
Can you guys see a poll?
Maybe we can't see it. About the biggest you've ever seen, Diggleberry.
Could you guys see the poll?
I'm sure they can see it. Maybe we just can't see it.
Go away. Go.
Because it's StreamYard.
No one can see the poll. What the fuck, StreamYard?
Hey, it's just a dog, man. Calm down.
Show. Oh, there it is. Look, there's a little bubble.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that now.
Little bubble, guys.
Can you see if you could? I wonder if you could share the screen and still keep it up.
I can always keep it up. Don't you worry.
No, I don't think, but I don't think it updates in real time though. That's the only shitty thing.
I don't know. So the way it works is for Lou Ferrigno's The Hulk. Type 1 if you think it should go to Pretty Rad. Type 2 if you think it should go to Almost Touches the Sun. Give this man and his hard-working body some credit. Okay?
Oh my God! It's not because Lou Ferrigno's not great. I respect him. I just didn't think the design was that awesome.
I just think he needs to be above everyone else. So if Edward Norton's Hulk isn't Pretty Rad, Lou Ferrigno should be in Almost Touches the Sun. That's the only guy on this whole fucking list that just took his shirt off and was a goddamn superhero. Okay.
Well, Arnold could have done it, but Arnold was too busy winning Mr. Universe. That's why.
Lou tried. I don't know.
And he lost every time that Arnold was in the competition.
Well,
you can't compete where you don't compare, sir.
What fucking ribbon did you get? Huh?
Participation all through high school. I'm pretty proud of it.
We'll give that a couple seconds. Yeah, you're right. It does suck that it doesn't automatically update, so we can't just watch it do that.
Dude, if I kept all my participation ribbon, you know, like it's not even fourth fucking place. They would just give them out because you showed up. My whole goddamn folder would be green ribbons. I think I came in one time in third, and it's just because I think I tripped the guy when we were running. I was like, I don't know.
I even kept my little dare trophy, just little eagle and just like dare. And I didn't.
Oh yeah, I had one of those too.
I got on lots of drugs by the time high school was over. Just kidding. Just probably.
I was on drugs when I received it.
Okay. All right. So let's look at the poll now. Let's see how this works. This is our first time trying this. Stopping the poll, right? Meow. And ooh, fuck you, Jay. You won 24.
People know. They know. They know what they want and they know what they need.
It was very close, you piece of fucking shit.
Well, here's the situation.
People just don't respect hard work.
Oh, shut up.
That's
put
fine.
A wiener in your mouth. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, if you didn't grow up with it, you probably don't have as much of an affection towards it. Like, I mean, yeah, that's... I'm sure that if you were watching it every fucking whatever it came on Friday morning or Saturday morning, you'd probably be like, oh, damn, it's the greatest I've ever seen. But it's just like Adam West Batman. You know,
I think it's Adam West Batman wasn't an actual fucking superhero. But if you want to talk about the
what you talking about, Willis, he was too.
Not in real life. He couldn't take off his shirt and look like that.
Did you follow him around with a camera? How you know what he was doing?
I had him one Saturday night.
He's so fucking nasty. I had him in my mouth. I can guarantee you.
Shark repellent. It didn't work that night. We got a 3 for right here, and there's several Batman and Robins in here, but this is the alternate outfits of Batman and Robin, Clooney, O'Donnell, and Silverstone. You know, They
looks pretty cool. They look like they're produced by Bad Boys for Life. Like they look like not like a bad way, but it does look like a P. Diddy production. Like it's some kind of a band he would put together.
And look, guys, we're not voting on the movies, all right? We're voting on the costumes. And if the movie was a banger, these costumes would have fucked pretty hard.
It's just here's the thing about the costume. It's not the bat symbol on Batman's chest, pretty dope. I do like that. It's just so fucking chromed out. It's like they want you to know I'm a billionaire, dog. I got all that chrome. That's probably real platinum.
Yeah. I like that
real platinum.
His abs are just lines. They don't even make squares. They just go across.
I'm glad that at least the symbol covers up the fucking nipples.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a big symbol, man. It covers the whole chest. Clooney never had a chest that big.
It's plastic looking though. At the end of the day, I kind of respect it, but I don't. It does look. I mean, it's over the top. We're trying to sell this shit to your snot-nosed kids at Walmart.
Yeah, and look at how terrible the crotch looks. The crotch looks awful.
Well, you want to make sure you focus there. Joe Schumacher wanted to make sure that cock piece was out.
Oh yeah, wait till you get some of the other Schumacher pieces in this collection. I'm gonna go fuckable.
Yeah, I'd put it at fuckable. Yeah, again. Yeah. The movie is terrible. Like the movie itself will live and die inside of fucking Steve's asshole. But for costumes, it's not bad.
Yeah. So look at that guy. I got a lot of fuckables going on here. All right, I got a lot of Batmans in here. Now again, this isn't going to be the only edition of this because there's so many to go through. I let the Patrons pick some of them. I picked a handful of them. But this will be a multi-layered. We'll do this show like probably 3 or 4 times.
Multi-layered bean dip. We like that.
Yeah, but I do have all the Batmans in here. At least most of the Batmans. There's variations. Let's give it some action. action.
So this is the 89 Batman, Michael Keaton's
89.
greatness.
And I didn't
like
include Batman Forever because they're basically the same, just a slight color variation is really the only difference.
Well, no, that's not true.
Or Batman Returns, not
Batman
Forever,
Returns. I was going to put that's higher in my opinion.
Because
here's the reason why. Well, here's the reason why. Because I like this suit a lot, but in Batman Returns, they slightly changed the symbol where it doesn't have extra little pieces on the bat itself, and they got rid of the body, like the abs section, where it looked more like armor on his stomach.
Yeah, but here's the thing. All right, that's fine. That's fine. But here's the thing, Jay. Is this not an easy just check in, check out? Do you want to get away? Is this not this is an all-timer, is it not?
No, it is, but the Batman Returns costume, if that was in this list, I would put this at ATTS, and all-timer would be a Batman Returns.
You'd be wrong. They would both be all-timers.
It's not
what are you talking about?
But it's not. That's absolutely true what I just said, but it's fine. Almost it's an all-timer.
You can't triple stamp or double stamp. That's an easy all-timer. There's no doubt about it. Get up there.
But I do think the Batman Returns suit is better. That's what I do. I do feel like that.
And it has been noted with the jury, sir.
Good, because I hope they fucking recorded it.
Is the Congresswoman from Minnesota done?
I don't trust that person. Who's that person? That stenographer's drunk. They probably won't even put it down for the record.
Honorable. He's like,
no, that's not true.
Did you keep that for the record? Ben Affleck in The Duel.
God, that guy's gonna have a hell of a time at the gay nightclubs in San Diego tonight.
He looks like someone dripped red candle wax on a dick.
I know people hate this suit. I think the suit's okay. It's just the mask looks like shit. I don't know what it is. I don't like that there's no chin strap. I don't like it. Just doesn't look like it's complete. I don't know. I don't like the mask. The suit itself isn't great either, but it's not terrible. I would put this fuckable. I don't want to put it in Sucks My Butt Steve, but the mask is definitely holding it back. And it's really dark. The red is super dark red. That's like champagne red.
Yeah, and it looked fucking weird on his face too in the movie. Like it looked like it was like one of those clapper jaws.
Yeah, well, I think the chin straps, that it not being there is hurting it.
Yeah, I don't like the mask either. I also don't like the mask that much in the Charlie Cox one either. Charlie Cox?
Yeah.
Charlie Cox?
Charlie Cox, yeah.
Charlie Cox?
Loves them.
Fuckables, yeah, I agree with that.
Matt too, wake up.
How does the song go?
I gave my life away.
There's nothing left to say.
Dude,
hey, I think I'm gay.
When that movie came out and that song, I had never heard it either before. When that song came out, I was like, that's a badass song, dude. I started trying to fold my money like he is, and I was like, only later realizing he folded his money like that because he was blind.
I was gonna say, you only later realized that you had vision.
No, I knew that, but I just thought he was folding his money like that to be different and cool. And I started folding my money like that to put it in my wallet. And I was like, oh, he's only doing that because he's blind. That's probably why.
That's fucking, I believe you. I don't know why, but I believe him. Yo.
That's true, though.
I agree with Stacey. It was a great fucking soundtrack, man.
The soundtrack's off the chains.
Another red suit. I think, in my personal opinion, all-timer, Deadpool. And I only in this episode included this variation. There's other ones to include in future episodes for sure. But dude, this was a low budget. You could, when you zoom in on this thing, I mean, his penis is very, very, very prevalent. Which I always appreciate.
Wipe up the saliva off the desk and let's get back to the suits.
God, if I could just beat Blake Lively's mouth for 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
This is not the place for this.
What happened? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's an all-timer.
Mike is cocked out the gray. Cocked out the gray.
Cocked out the gay.
No, I think it's an all-timer. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. I think that they nailed the Deadpool look. Obviously, the actor was perfect for it. I think Ryan Reynolds was born to play that part, much like I think that Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Iron Man. So yeah, besides the actor, the suit had to be good, and it was perfect. The dusty, kind of fucked up, nasty looking suit that it was, just kind of like it wasn't really like kept clean. Is exactly what Deadpool would do. Now, I think personally, Deadpool Wolverine had the maximum badass suit because they kind of lightened the red, but I do like this kind of shaded red too. So
I agree with you. The Wolverine one was the best one. Speaking of which, I don't want to find it. No, I did find it. Fuck you. How about?
Don't even want to talk about it. No need to discuss.
Let me get the question out of my fucking mouth.
Well, there's so much dicks in there. I didn't know if you were able to.
Well, I got to swim through a lot of swimmies. He's also got a prevalent cocaina. Look at that thing. And obviously, I have both of these here too. Deadpool doesn't so much have the bump, but Wolverine's got a big crotch bump. I know you guys can't see that, but in the Patreon stream we unboxed him.
He's got a nice smooth pair of down unders, huh?
I can't say it, but it rhymes with Wolverine. Yeah, dude, that's an all-timer. We were so excited to finally see it on his body. You know,
in Deadpool Wolverine, this is the final suit that we get, and it's amazing. It's a perfect suit. I just hated that we had to wait all that fucking time to get an accurate suit. But there's one scene when Deadpool is trying to recruit the various Wolverines through time, and that brown suit when he was fighting the Hulk, god damn, that was a good looking suit though. If they had used that suit over this suit, I would not have been. I would have still been like, that's the bee's knees.
Yeah, and dude, and we'll talk about the Doomsday trailer here in a little bit because the description of it came out. But I'm telling you, man, I want so badly before I die, which is like in 6 minutes, to see Wolverine take on the Hulk.
I think it's going to happen. I think eventually. Well, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know because they're getting up there in age. I mean, they could do an old man if they ever do like an old man Logan, which Logan technically was, but they actually do the actual old man Logan where he has to take on the incestual Hulk and kill his family and then actually kill the Hulk. That'd be wild.
Even if you went back to the comic books, I mean, that was like the first appearance of Wolverine, wasn't it? When he was fighting Alpha Flight, I believe, and like he ended up fighting the Hulk.
I don't know if he was fighting Alpha Flight. I think it was Incredible Hulk 181. Now the way that cover was badass. I think he was just like an assassin that was sent to take down the Hulk. I can't remember the actual story.
It had something to do with Alpha Flight because they were all Canadian.
No, Alpha Flight was in it. I mean, or they might have appeared in the comic book, but either way, that was his first official appearance. Wolverine was in that movie.
Sexy comic book cover too.
Yeah. But I've always been partial like that suit is perfect in every regard, but I've always also I like the brown suit, dude. I like the Duty Brown suit. I don't know why it just fits him better.
Yeah, you do. Duty Brown.
Duty Brown.
Dude, All-Timer's gonna get its butt full tonight. I know this, but you know what's not gonna go in All-Timer? I've got all the Spider-Men in here, not the variations, but the main ones. And we got Tom Holland. I can't remember which one, but this is one of the Tom Holland
that was from No Way Home. That was at the very end of No Way Home.
Okay. And I love the bright colors of it. But you'll notice something, and I'll just, let me just
that he has a vagina instead of a penis.
Yeah, that's a big problem. It's a big problem. But let me just pull it like, look, this is Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, right? And right here, and you can see the ridges. Ruffles have ridges. You can see the ridges. It looks a little bit more realistic.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, I hate I'm gonna get crucified for this, dude. I was never a mega fan of Andrew Garfield's spider suit in Amazing Spider-Man. I wasn't. I didn't like the gold eyes. I just think it looked goofy as fuck. There were certain parts of it that looked awesome, like certain ways they shot it. It looked really good, but it just looked like he was wearing a fucking tracksuit half the time with a mask over it. I mean, is it better than Tom Holland's suit? Debatable. But
I think easily it's better than Tom.
I would put I put Tom Holland at pretty rad.
Well, hang on, you're getting ahead of yourself, sweet cakes. I'm just trying to show the difference here between like look at how like CG and like fake that looks. Then look at this one. Now look at this one. I mean, that looks fucking amazing.
The reason why it looks CG, he's literally in mid swing. They have to make it CG. He's not really
all right.
swinging.
Like this one, another Tom Holland one.
They have to. He's holding together a fucking bridge.
Like this one where he's just sitting still?
It's CG because they have to. He's in space.
Okay, why does this one not look CG?
Because it doesn't have to be. All he's doing is this at the camera. He's really there.
Admit it. All the Spider-Man outfits look realer than the Tom Holland ones.
But you're only picking the CG ones of Tom Holland.
Those are the best ones I could find. They all look like that.
All right,
they all fucking look like that.
Well, but you got all this spider cum all over the fucking screen. I thought we were only going to vote on the one at a time.
I was trying to make a point, but you and your goddamn blabbermouth wouldn't let me get to it. Now, would you?
Well, I had to cut through the bullshit that you're just having against CGI constantly. Holy fuck. Anyway.
Tom Holland's bright blue fucking cartoon video game. Where do you put it? I can't
put it pretty rad.
Can't be above fuckable.
I did put it above that.
You fuck.
Because here's the thing. Do I like it better than the actual like here? Okay, well, let me think about this. Okay. So the suit that came out with the Civil War, I liked that suit. The suit that Iron Man gave him. I did. People didn't like it though because it wasn't handmade by Peter Parker himself, so they kind of thought it was cheating. But I thought the original suit that they gave him was cool. This is more in line with a classic Spider-Man look. Now, I don't like the fucking bright shininess. It's a little bit too glossy for me, but I would put it at pretty rad. I think it's still a good suit.
What movie did you say this is from?
No Way Home, the last movie.
Okay.
Yeah, this is right when he finds out. It's like, oh, my girlfriend fucking forgot me, and they're all going to college, and I suck. I'm like, yeah. And now you got to make your own fucking suit.
Look, every one I pull up, that one's that one.
I never liked that suit. I never liked it. I thought that suit looked like shit.
Anything you pull up, though, is my point. Like, look at this. Look, all three of those there.
That right there on the left. That's not CGI. That black suit is.
That can't be real. There's no way that's real. It looks
real.
like VR.
Dude,
that doesn't even look close to real.
It just looks clean because they shot it well. That's real.
You butt fucker. It does not. There's no fucking way.
Yes,
I can't find a picture that looks like a person wearing an actual suit. Of course, these are all frozen.
Well, those all are concept art, but
yeah, that's a little bit better. Not really. Yeah, either way. I'm just saying that at least give me that the Maguire ones look 10 times more realistic than the fucking No Way Home ones.
Oh my god, I was saving the bus nut when we got there, but yes, I do. I think the Maguire one is amazing.
All right, well then we agree, but we don't agree on this one, so we're gonna put it to a chat.
Okay, that's fine. I put it at pretty rad. You put it at fuckable.
JT keeps saying get better pictures. That's all Google has, JT. That's all Google has. I can't beat Google.
Okay, well, here's the thing. At the end of the day, we can put it to a vote. I say pretty rad. You say, I mean, I don't know. Do you say fuckable or below?
I say fuckable. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think. It's just so gooey. It's just.
I agree with you that it's too like shiny, but it's still the color scheme looks great.
It doesn't even look like a real person. His legs don't. It looks like. I mean.
It's not because he's swinging through between fucking skyscrapers.
Well, why did Raimi not have that problem? Huh?
He did. If you go and look at when Spider-Man after Spider-Man 1, when he lands on top of the fucking like American flag, come on, dude, that looked real bad CG.
What year was that movie? 2002?
2001. Or no, 2000. It came out in 2000.
Well, this is 2002. Spider-Man 2002. See, you're wrong again. I'm sorry, but you're just wrong again. Look at this dude. Look at that. That does not look.
Because they don't need to use CGI when he's standing in a fucking alley.
He's swinging in that picture.
He's not swinging. He's wondering why he's with such a Jake-ass girl.
That's true. I'll give you that one. That's true. That's a still frame picture.
No, that's CGI. That looks like a Coca-Cola ad.
It's not a frame from the movie, though. It's a marketing.
Yes, it is.
It's a marketing
that's
shot.
A frame at the end of the movie.
That is not an active frame in the movie. You can tell that it's not.
Dude, that is an active frame. That is actually a frame from the end of the movie.
It is not.
I swear on everything that is holy and my left nut. That is an actual frame of the fucking movie.
Like I don't. Oh, this is No Way. That's from No Way Home for sure. Anyways, we're getting off topic here. I'm just saying.
This is a great Spider-Man debate of 2026. I'm glad that you all tuned in.
Jay says pretty rad. I say fuckable. We're going to put it to a vote. Get this new fucking thing out of here. All right. You said it was No Way Home?
Yes, that was No Way Home. I didn't know I was going to have to go to bat for fucking Kevin Feige and company, and I hate that fucking asshole with what he's done with the MCU. But I guess we all need a villain of the story, don't we? Apparently, I'm the villain, and I hate Disney Marvel. By the way, I hope Avengers Doomsday kicks ass. Apparently, the reactions that came out of the trailer, I only saw one that was like, "Oh, it's very disappointed," but I didn't watch it because I didn't want to get spoiled. I did see somebody that was disappointed, but everyone else was like literally nutting in their pants about it. So
yeah, well, I mean, people agree. I think people agree with you more than they do with me on this because people like shitty CGI, I guess.
Oh my god,
it's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god,
I just don't. Yeah, I actually don't mind the brightness of the colors though. Like the brightness of the colors.
Not everything has to be dark superhero stuff.
That looks like a PlayStation 2 graphic, bro.
No, all right. Here's the thing, by the way. I did see also someone did say about the Avengers Doomsday trailer. It's the best movie the Russo brothers have ever done, topping even Endgame, which is crazy.
Yeah, you can't trust those people at those things though, because like every single thing that came out at CinemaCon, they were like, "It's the best fucking thing I've ever seen."
Yeah,
you know, and so it's hard to say.
I kind of clicked off of it because I was like, I didn't want the guy spoiling it, but there was some guy in the movie theater that was recording their face while the trailer was like, "Oh my!" Like they were like getting like butt play for the first time. They're like, "Ah!" And then and people in the comments were like, "Hey, can you just turn the camera really quick and show us the trailer?" And he was like, "No." It was very like snooty about it. But I was like, and they're like, "Are you gonna go to jail or something?" I was like, "Maybe." I mean, they're pretty fucking strict about that. I don't know, but I was like, "You had your camera out anyway, filming your face."
You guys are saying pull up the brand new day suit, and once again, I can't find anything that looks like an actual frame. Okay, here's one. Here's one. Look at this. 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 Look at this.
That looks incredibly good. I like
what?
That. That looks great.
He doesn't look like he's there.
That he really is there. It looks so clean and good. He's there. It just looks like it's fake because it looks so good.
His eyes look like Dollar Tree stickers that are just going to rip off.
Well, I mean, they're fucking Spider-Man eyes. Fuck. They're probably magnetic. I don't know.
I think that looks terrible.
He looks cool.
I'm coming around to the fact that it's not fully CG, but
that's not CG.
But it makes it actually worse because, like, dude, his eyes, they look like literal, like they used Elmer's glue and slapped a child's fucking Easter present for his parents on it. Like,
I don't know what kind of Easter fucking basket you got as a kid that would be the first
one full of spider eyes. Okay, that's what it was.
That looks pretty cool to me, dude. That looks all right.
Yeah, I don't just fucking think so. But you know, whatever. I guess I'm a fucking crazy guy. I'm a wild and crazy guy. See, again, that's
no. I mean, I think I don't like. I personally, Tom Holland is not my favorite Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. But I mean, I'm not gonna like shit on. That looks great. I'm not gonna shit on the suit. Look, they even got the web shooters perfectly on the wrist, like it's supposed to be. I love it.
I don't see what impresses you about this in 2020.
It looks like Spider-Man. Like
the eyes look awful.
What are you talking? They're perfectly good.
They're not. They look like fucking plastic just slapped on a suit.
I feel like I'm in a like a meth fueled dream right
That's
now.
What I feel.
No
like.
way.
That's what I fucking.
There's no way.
That's exactly what I feel like.
There's no way.
Yeah, dude, look at them. They don't look like.
Go click that one right there that you were hovering over.
This one right here.
That looks amazing. Spider-Man. That is. That looks great.
Why does everything look blurry? It all looks fucking blurry.
The background is blurry because they want you to focus on the forefront.
It's in front of a digital green screen.
The background is blurry because they want you to focus on the foreground.
To me, it looks like a Party City fucking outfit. Maybe a top tier Party City outfit, but it looks like a top tier fucking, or it looks like I don't get.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Look at my butt cheeks. Like,
I don't like his hair at all. It looks like fucking unfried noodles. I don't like that. But
this is it's a redundant conversation at this point. And I guarantee when I click back over here in a second to the poll, you guys are going to agree with Jay on this because I guess I'm fucking crazy. I'm smoking crack. All right, but let's see. Anyways, I forgot what button to press. Stop poll.
There. Are you happy now? Can you take the fucking anal beads out of your ass and stop bleeding from it?
I want to take back everything I just said about you guys. I love you.
God, he just manipulated the whole audience to fucking change their vote several times.
I said that the last second. Okay, that did not alter anyone's votes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? Listen. I'm not giving up power. I don't believe you won the election at all. I will stand here and tell you to stand down peacefully but aggressly. Go suck your dick.
Stop the spider steal. I lost the picture. I clicked off the fucking thing.
Because even God thinks you're wrong. That's what happened. That's why it went away.
I'm shocked at that.
No, we lost like 40 fucking people because of that poll.
Nah, they were fucking. That was like 10 minutes ago. All right, fuckables, where you go? You're just mad. It's okay.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's whatever. Right. I mean, that's fine. I'm just not going to participate anymore.
All right. Well, what about this? What if we talk about what do we talk about our guy here?
I don't know. He's gay and he's British. I don't care. He's a terrible Superman. I don't even want to talk about it.
He's standing in front of an American flag because he's Toby.
All right, that kind of gives him cool points, but you know, I don't care. He's still British. Okay.
If I forgot he was British, actually.
No, here's the thing. I like this suit a lot. Now I will say this: the suit is a little dark. The blue is a little bit too saturated. But I did hear one critique about it, which I don't agree with. They're like, I don't like the fact that it looks so alien. I was like, the fucking point of it is
he's an alien, man.
And they're like, it just doesn't look approachable. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, hug your father, or maybe you needed more hugs when you were a kid. I don't care about that. I like the reinvention of the character. I like the symbol a lot. The symbol looks fucking dope. And the cape was bad. The only thing I didn't like about the cape, I didn't really like the velvet look to it, which, I mean, it's whatever. And I didn't like that it didn't have the yellow Superman symbol on the back. But other than that, I still like this suit. I would put this suit at pretty rad. I know that's lower than some people would think it would be, but I think they improved upon it with Batman versus Superman and in Justice League.
Yeah, we do. We have the black suit in here as well. I was going to say, and I actually thought that this was going to be controversial because I was going to say almost touches the sun. The only thing I actually don't like about it is a little dark. You're right, but I don't like. It seems like it's too low cut in the neck. You know, it looks kind of weird. Like
Well,
in the neck area.
I would have said you're right, but there's a lot of people that apparently hate the new 52 Superman design because of the collar. Because in the new 52, they have a collar up over, and they're like, that just doesn't look like Superman suit. Like I said, I don't know. I just think it's a little too dark. I love the symbol, but I don't know. I'm not going to deduct points of it because it looks too alien. That's gay and stupid. It's supposed to.
Yeah, I'll put this one to a vote because I will go almost touches the sun. Pretty rad seems too crazy for me, but I wouldn't put it at all timer either. Which you'd think we would because we have such a boner for this movie.
I love the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that just shows that we're fair and balanced, unlike Fox. We're fair and balanced. Unlike Satan. We're fair and balanced.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, so I'll let you guys vote on that one while we go to the next one. What should we just go straight here with oh my fucking god town?
All timer. I just don't need to talk about it really. I mean, it's an all fucking timer. I've always loved this suit from the death of Superman and when he came back with the black suit. The only gripe about it I would make is that I wish that they had a better solid white outline around the symbol to kind of make it pop more like they did in the comic books. But other than that, it's a perfect. That's a badass suit, dude. There's nobody in the world that really can disagree. It looks great, and he looks great in it. He looks great doing his thing, you know, because that's actually Superman. Not David Cornflakes, Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to brighten this because that's a terrible picture.
Yeah, he looks like he just took is holding in a massive fart that he's not sure if it's going to explode. Chocolate.
Yeah, and check this one out. Check this out. This is I guarantee this is fucking badass. I got to wait for it to load, to render.
It's too bad we can't show clips because when he's beating the shit out of Steppenwolf and he's flying in the air, and the way the camera angles around to like show him punching him. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is I think this is going to be a little bit better here. Let me see.
But that's still, I mean, it's still a good, I mean, even with this picture, like, I wish that the symbol had a little bit more of a solid white outline to kind of highlight the symbol, but otherwise it's still cool.
Where the fuck is, I can't, hang on.
Would you guys have been mad if they had done, if Zack Snyder hadn't been let go, if the next film that he had done with Superman, if half the movie was just in the black suit while he recovered his powers? I think it would have been great. And then he would have got the suit back. He would have got the red and blue underwear, and all, not the underwear, but the red and blue back.
There it is. There it is. Look at that. Look at that fucking thing right there, dude. And you're right. I wish there was a brighter silver on it for sure. And I agree. I wanted more of it in the movie, but I'm so excited. Like, I don't like really fanboy out like some people do. Like, there was a time where we went to see like Ant-Man and some like fucking F+ character showed up, and there was these dudes behind us wearing like Ant-Man pajamas. They're like, oh my god, it's fucking condiments, man. Oh my god. And we were like, oh Jesus Christ. I think superhero stuff's hit its peak. But like I literally nerded the fuck out when they showed this, dude. Like, I was so excited.
Well, I nerded out when they showed it in the appropriate way with Zack Snyder's Justice League. When I saw Justice League, it was just so watered down.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, it's amazing. I think it's an all-timer. I think they did a great job with that suit.
And we're lucky that we live in a world where that actually exists. We actually got that on screen at least once before we die. All right, so in the vote for the Man of Steel suit, it looks like Almost Touches the Sun is the winner at 58% to 42%. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Well, that's what I said. So
normally we're way bigger fucking nerds for the Man of Steel stuff than other people are.
That's what I said. So it's fine. You guys are crazy. That's what it said.
They will stumble, but in time they will follow you into the sun, Kal-El.
God, you guys are such Snyder cultists. It's crazy.
We have our first Almost Touches the Sun with Man of Steel. It's so apropos. It really is. Talking about something else here. We got two Juggernauts. This is Juggernaut from Deadpool 2. Juggernaut.
I'm not a fan of that particular look.
I am not. I don't think we've seen a very good Juggernaut on screen yet.
I mean, everything else is amazing. The helmet looks perfect. The collar. I mean, I just wish that we had seen the full on suit, the Crimson of Sidorak type of suit but you know, the yellow on top, I never was a fan of it, but I love the helmet.
I wanted to see the fucking the same like Wolverine colors, kind of. You know what I mean? Like the
Well,
brown, yellowish, not
They
yellow,
went-
but like beauty
well,
brown.
yeah, the Crimson of Sidorak, the actual dark auburn red or crimson red type of suit that he's supposed to wear. That shit's grayed up as fuck. I mean, Juggernaut's been hitting a lot of people with his head, so the color kind of goes away, fades out a little bit.
The helmet is great though. They did a good job with the helmet. I think.
He's the most to this day. This is the most accurate representation of Juggernaut I've ever seen. So for me, it'll be pretty rad.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement with that one. Actually, I think it is. And again, these pictures really don't do it justice. I found it really hard to find pictures that actually did a lot of these justice. You really got to remember the movies to remember how good or bad they were. But I think pretty rad.
And again, I know we're not judging the movie because that we're just doing the costumes, but even the setup to introduce Juggernaut was badass. How they did that,
yeah,
with him like hiding in the set, like I thought it was great.
Unfucking like X-Men: The Last Stand's Juggernaut, which great actor. I love this actor.
Love that guy.
But this is Joel Schumacher gay.
Yeah, dude. This is like you know, you found him in the back of the white pages, you know, at a glory hole, and you're like, oh, he could do some dominatrix work. I'm down for that. Like the nipples are held down by like some leathery straps. He's looking at you very sexually. He's gonna tear that ass up. And he's wearing just basic like khakis from fucking you know, he's wearing Dickies with the belt that he got from Spencer's. There was not a lot of fucking thought put into this shit. Like not a lot of care went into this character. As far as who's the guy that did the X-Men Last Stand? I don't even remember his name.
I think it was Singer. I think it was also Singer.
No, Bryan Singer didn't do the third one.
Oh, I thought
it sucks my butt. This actually, I will say it sucks my. It's a total disrespect of the character. I love the actor. The actor did have the body build if they were going to go for more of a Lou Ferrigno style Juggernaut. Just didn't really have.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
That was the best line of the movie. That's the best line of the movie.
Yeah, it's actually Sucks My Butt, Steve. So first entry in Sucks My Butt, Steve.
Actually, it's the second best line because the best line actually is when that prison guard is talking to Mystique. He's like, "I will spray you in the face, bitch." He's like, "Keep playing with me. I'll spray you in the face, bitch."
You know, it's an unpopular opinion. I have a lot of them. One of them is that I really actually enjoy watching The Last Stand. Like, I'm not saying it's good, but I have fun watching that movie because they don't give a fuck. Like, they just like, hey, you want to see some crazy shit? We're going to kill Professor Xavier in the first act of the film. And that scene was badass. Like, it was stupid as fuck that they did that, but man, was it in it. It was a comic book come to life. That scene was.
Well, I know, but it was just like, it was such a speed run through all the important moments in X-Men history that you could have made multiple movies out of it. Like the Dark Phoenix saga. And it's just like, oh yeah, she's crazy. She came back from a lake and she wants to kill everybody now. I was like, it's like, hey, it's like doing his presentation on the Mona Lisa. It's like, what's the Mona Lisa? What's Leonardo da Vinci's whole thing? It's like he painted the Mona Lisa. It's crazy. Like, oh, good job. That's an A. Like, yeah, a lot more than that, but okay.
Sticking with X-Men. Oh man, so sad. Saber-tooth.
Again, a great actor they picked for the part. It really sucks that it didn't take off in the way that it should have. Total
Tyler Mane.
Just what Alaska Bushman fucking shit on A&E. Like that's what that shit looks like. Like motherfucker looks like he hangs out with bears and like films their interactions with each other.
He looks like the Puck character, but from Duck Dynasty instead of Real World.
Yeah, it looks bad. That's another. Like, listen, no, he looks like Pimp Daddy Jackhole from New York with that. Like, it sucks my butt, dude. I never liked this design. I remember seeing the trailers when I was a kid when the movie was coming out. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like that looks like something like a Vince McMahon would put into like early 2000s Raw for a wrestler.
And again, if that, because like, I mean, it was cool that they put Saber-tooth in the movie and all that. And I really like that they even did the snow fight between him and Wolverine. But that compared to this, dude, like doesn't even, it's not even in the same fucking realm. Like not even the same realm.
And
Saber-tooth
you had a great
such
actor.
a cool character.
Tyler Mane was perfect. He was a perfect choice. But it just didn't live up. Again, that's a hard, like, okay. And to be fair, back in the day when X-Men came out, was it like 2001? They weren't trying to do, everything had to be black leather, and they didn't want to do poppy colors because they didn't want to make it look too, I guess, cheesy.
Yeah.
So they weren't going to ever do anything like that, but they could have at least got something close to it. He could have wore a bodysuit or something. I don't know.
And I will give them credit too, because like at least they didn't do better Saber-tooth, I think.
I loved him as Saber-tooth. I did.
Yeah, it's fucking. I mean, it's Liev Schreiber. Of course, he's going to be better. But respect to Tyler Mane. But like, at least, I mean, they didn't even try with him. They were like, hey, put him in a suit and a sleeveless shirt underneath it. It'll be fucking Saber-tooth. Like, didn't even include him in this because it's not.
Wear this trench coat. It belonged to my dad. It's going to be great.
Yeah, like that's the difference. There is just astounding.
Well, so I think acting ability is by far Liev Schreiber, but.
Yeah, for sure. So sucks my butt. We're in agreement.
I have to, and I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah, I hate to do this to Tyler Mane, but it's got to go and sucks my butt, Steve. Oh my God, let's talk about something positive, should we? Shall we? Look at this fucking guy.
I don't give a fuck. Listen. The movie's probably like it is ass. Okay, the movie's pretty terrible. That's an all-timer fucking suit. Like you can tell that they really cared about this design. It looks fucking sick. It looks amazing. The special effects don't hold up at all. It's terrible, but just when he's regularly like walking around, they did fucking amazing with that suit. Oh my God. That's like straight from the pages.
The guy on Patreon, when he brought this up, he was like, Spawn, he made a crack about how bad the cape looked when it was in action. But like, I actually fucking, dude, I thought when they had the cape flowing there, it was clearly computerized, but they had no budget for this fucking movie.
Well, yeah, I think this movie came out in 94 or 95. But yeah, the whole idea behind the cape doing what it was doing is because in the comic books, and even Todd McFarlane had talked about this, the cape is alive. It's its own entity. So they wanted to make it seem like it was its own thing. And you know, they did their best for, you know, the times to make that happen. But either way, just standing there like that looks so fucking sick, dude. Oh yeah, my Lord, it looks great.
The eyes, dude, the way the suit looked, like they nailed the suit. I mean, it's all time.
I think it's an all time. Yeah, it has to be. And by the way, they had it's another one of those missed opportunities because you have Michael Jai White playing, and he was a perfect Al Simmons. Everything about that movie was cast pretty well, except for Cagliostro. I never really liked that dude. He always trying to be like a Timu Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it just didn't work. But everything else was fun. It sucks that movie didn't get the proper treatment that it should have got. But either way,
I have to make a beverage, but while I do, I just want to leave you, Jay, to put your thoughts in on George
nipples.
George Clooney, Batman, Robin.
All right, so here's the opinion of all Clooney, man. Here, I like the overall design is whatever. It's too dark for one, but the worst thing about this suit is that even though he's standing there like, what you just say, is that the symbol is completely blacked out. That's a terrible choice design. I don't know why they did that. The symbol on the chest had been that's the worst part about the suit. Other than the nipples and the huge cod piece. I mean, you're just like, you see my dick? Otherwise, it's not a bad suit. I just don't. If you'd added the regular yellow in there, it's a passable suit. But just the full blackout suit, it just doesn't work for me at all. So yeah, that would be. Even in action sequences, it just didn't look good. I don't want to do this because I hate putting anything Batman related that far down. But personally, I would put this into Steve's asshole. You better not fucking do it. My camera's not glitching out right now. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to put positive thoughts into the universe. It's not going to happen. Either way, I think this is a sucks my butt Steve type of suit. And you know what's crazy is I think that George Clooney he could have been a great Batman. He could have been a great Bruce Wayne. And it was just a terrible script. And it was weird too, because I remember when George Clooney was announced as the next Batman, I had just got off of the Dusk Till Dawn watching, not got off. I know that sounds really weird when I said it out loud, but I had just watched Dusk Till Dawn. I'm like, you know what, George Clooney could rock the shit out of that, and it was fucking plastic dog shit. I put it sucks my butt, Steve. I was like, the worst part about this particular suit is that the chest piece is darkened completely.
I
don't even know what the fuck that is.
I gotta put it to a vote, man. I obviously the movie sucked. His performance sucked. I think the suit's kind of fucking dope, dude.
God damn, I knew you would. I'll bet you like lollipops in your butt. All right, well,
how'd you know?
Because I could smell you from here. I gotta go pee, and then
all right. But Jimmy Jolly. Japan 4, the Sasher, the Badger, Japan 4. Listen, Do you guys remember the toys from this? For one thing, the toys from this were badass. That pewter, it's like bluish, but it's almost pewter. I think it's good. Like, I don't like the bat nipples, obviously, and the nose is way too big on the mask. I think personally that this is actually a pretty rad Batman costume. I think it's sleek. I think it's sexy. I love it's all like not chrome, but like like, I don't know. I dig the suit. And I'm just, I do not like the bat nips. That's a lie. Chicks dig the car. I'm gonna put it to a vote. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I have to do. Bang, bang, bang the drum. And let me put this to a vote right here for you guys. So I'm gonna put 3 options in there on this one. But remember, it's not the performance, it's not the movie, it's the suit. If this suit, you put this suit on Val Kilmer, I think people are like, hey, that thing kind of fucks, man. You know what I mean? So I'll put pretty rad. I'll put Puckable. And I'll put sucks my bun Steve for Jay's option there. I personally am saying pretty rad, but I put them all in there, you know. So I really wish it would update live, like Jay said. I really do wish it would. But how are you guys? How's your lives? How's your night? You guys having a good time? We're hitting this one fast and heavy because we had so many to get to. I feel like we haven't, got a chance to really get to know each other. Let me buy you a drink and just, turn off the lights and we can feel around a little bit, just like first date jitters. You're nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know, like, am I going to get to second base? How many drinks are we going to have? You invite me over. We have a little too many drinks. You say you can stay the night. Yeah, you can sleep in the bed, but don't try any funny stuff. But then one of us wakes up in the middle of the night and then all of a sudden we're touching it. Who knows, and then, oh my God, I forgot where the condoms were. And then we're stuck together for life. We made a baby. We made a baby, you and me. And now it's just, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You got to press 1 for pretty rad, press 2 for fuckable, press 3 for sucks my butt, Steve. You know what I mean? I am sunburned, Merlin. It's true. Spent a lot of time in the sun. I saw a video today about butthole tanning. Why won't it let me add you?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I think because you got the fucking George Clooney batsuit thing up there.
I don't. Oh. It's not up there. It's not up there.
There we go. Okay.
Jeez, you get a little
fingers in your butt. God damn it.
Baby gets upset. Baby,
I can't believe you pretty rad. God damn, dude.
Yeah, that's where I put it.
I shut when you think about it.
That was Jay just now. To me.
And then Hiawatha on top of it, like you're proud of it. That's crazy.
Just get together and sing some.
That just makes everything better. By the way, I was walking back to the studio here, as it were, and then April was passing me, and I had my beverages, and she's like, "You get enough?" I'm like, "Why don't you just go to sleep?" Like, yeah, I like to party. I don't have a mini fridge. I don't have a mini fridge in here anymore because it burned out. So I have to go. I have to get my collections together when it's cold. I don't get a Subway cup like Mike has to drink from.
Shooter.
That's a good cut.
Dude, I was watching that the other day, and it's so fucking funny when he walks up and they're at Chubbs' funeral. Shooter just walks into the frame. He goes, "Hey, murderer." Just calls him murderer. Just like, it was so subtle. It was like, "Hey, murderer." It was so good. Yeah.
Well,
it's up to
that movie sucks overall, but there was a couple of scenes that were haha.
No, the first Happy Gilmore. It's a fucking classic. What are you talking about?
No, he didn't. That didn't happen in the first one.
That was in the first.
That was from the director's cut. You're wrong.
Chubb's funeral was in the first movie. Why don't you have another one? I'm on April's side.
It's crazy. No, how about that? Because it's not true. If you're talking about the director's cut, it's really crazy right now.
There's not a director's cut. You made it into it.
Would anybody watch a director's cut? Like, okay, did they miss one fart joke? They pretty much tapped Adam Sandler's creativity that entire movie. So that's all that he had. I'm not saying anything.
This is some diet ginger ale and Maker's Mark. It's a choice of a new generation. This shit will take you to the moon.
God damn, Stacey. You know what it is about your PFP? It's like you literally look like you could be a part of the next Purge movie. like you showed up at the rich person's door. I'd be like, I'm just waiting until midnight.
He looks like the guy Kid Rock calls to get him an American flag for the show.
Kind of, yeah. That's where all those trees are from. He just left a field party about Kid Rock.
It's knowing Stacy. Stacy probably fucking hates Kid Rock.
Probably, I don't know. He's not ball with the ball.
There was a guy at the we went to BBC tonight for dinner, and there was a guy. His license plate was Kid Rock. It said Kid Rock on the license. I was like, "Damn, this
Shake
guy
his
really
hand and
loves
say
Kid
thank
Rock."
you for your service.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
I said
Good.
I'd like to be your RFK. Let's go to the sauna and work out together and make.
Do you know what's crazy about Kid Rock, dude? It's like the one song is the ball with the ball. Obviously, everyone knows that, but that song always is etched into my mind because I remember one of the earliest videos I saw on YouTube is someone had taken the fight sequence between Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Qui-Gon Jinn and put ball with the ball on it. And it looks, dude, I was like, that shit was fucking magical. It looked badass.
Listen, say what you want to about Kid Rock, but ball with the ball, cowboy, only God knows why. I take too many pills.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Great song.
Satisfying.
He's got some great songs. But okay, so where were we? Am I inside you yet?
We were waiting on the poll.
Sucks my butt, Steve.
I knew it. I told you nobody wants that plastic shit ever. Get out of here. Plastic can kill.
They're voting on the movie, not the suit. It's a beautiful suit. It's a beautiful suit. Everyone knows it's a beautiful suit. I'm the most not racist person you've ever met. This is a beautiful suit. Okay, you guys are wrong, but I'll take it.
No, that's just, even Donald Trump be like, I'm not claiming that shit. And it's Batman.
Yeah, I like it, but fuck you guys. All right, let's agree on something, shall we? The look of Jack Nicholson's Joker.
I know it's going to start sounding biased. It really is. It's just going to start sounding biased, but it's an all-timer. They're like, well, of course it's going to be an all-timer because you love the movie. No, that look it's perfect, dude. It's literally out of the comic books. The color, the sequence on the pants, everything, the way it's all like put together, the hat, the makeup, the hair, it is what it be. Okay. Every comic book artist like, from now on, Joker looks like that. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Don't forget, Jack, because you are my number one.
Black and white, red and green. The funkiest thing you ever seen.
Okay.
There we go. Copyright strike, bitch, because I said it that good. I said it just like Prince.
It was good. It was pretty soft. We sounded just like Prince. You glory mog.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear your backup. Where was you?
You don't listen. You're a terrible listener. I've told you this multiple times.
I like this suit quite a bit.
This suit sucks shit.
You suck shit. That suit is badass, dude. Oh my god.
Listen, his wrist Nerf gun pellets are bigger than his fucking tiny head.
Because he had a lot of tools that he has to take with him because he's not fucking ready yet. All right.
You know why? You know why he has to have so many tools? Because he's a fucking pipsqueak who couldn't even be bothered to work out to play goddamn Batman. Okay.
You're a pipsqueak with a tiny wiener. How dare you say that about Robert Pattinson, the king of the vampires? Here's the thing. I like this suit a lot because it does show the immaturity of Batman as it is. It's very Arkham Origins, where Batman was relying a lot more on armor type of padding because he didn't really trust his abilities yet. That's what I like about it. I hate the helmet. Yeah. I don't like the no chin strap. The helmet looks weird. It just doesn't fit the overall aesthetic. But as a suit, as a first, like a Batman year one, this is exactly the way Batman would go because he wouldn't all the way be confident in his ability to fight without having to have all this armor on him. So personally, I put this at ATTS, almost touches the sun.
Almost rhymes with a word, copium. It's a word copium. It's what you're smoking. You're huffing it because that suit is nowhere near almost touches the sun. Listen, in action in the movie, like right when you can hear his fucking RoboCop feet coming down the steps, and he's like, "I am vengeance."
Yeah,
like that fucking badass. Like in action, the suit looked badass, but when you just look at it, like still frame, you know what I mean? It's like,
I think it looks incredible, dude.
I mean, you just said the helmet sucks. Like the cow sucks.
The helmet is the worst part about that suit, without a doubt.
So how could it be almost touches the sun?
Because it's one. I'm not saying it's a small detail. It's obviously a huge detail. They should have added a chin strap to it. But overall, I like not only the aesthetic overall of the suit, but I like the message it was sending. That this is a non-confident Batman, and that's just starting out, which I like that. It's kind of cobbled together from shit he could find to make himself a little bit more impervious to harm because he doesn't trust his ability. He has to take a couple more, Taekwondo lessons at the gym before he's ready.
Yeah, well, we know that this Batman doesn't like the gym. We know that already.
Oh my
he doesn't
God,
like to
dude.
go to the gym.
He was
That's
good.
just
He
bad.
was in shape enough to fit into the suit. He didn't get fat where he couldn't even fit in the suit.
Well, he didn't get fat, but he's just too skinny. He's a fucking Machine Gun Kelly looking motherfucker.
I think. Listen, you could. Here's the thing. There's two different ideas of what Batman should be. You got the more slender Batman, which some people like, and then you got the overall like muscular. Like I take steroids in my. I love steroids so much. I literally take them in my penis hole because I want to be I want to be big everywhere. Like
the
Ben
best
Affleck.
looking Batman,
Like the Ben Affleck. But
Yeah.
I like this suit because it does represent a good aesthetic for Batman overall, and it shows his inexperience, which I like. I liked Arkham Origins when it came out. A lot of people shit on that game.
All right, but why does Batman Begins? Batman Begins. He really was beginning. This isn't even beginning Batman. This is like year one Batman.
Okay, because
and Batman Begins was so much better.
I don't think so. Well, Batman Begins costume did look good, but Christian Bale had to suffer a lot through his life with the lisp, and he became a little stronger for it. So he took a lot of Kenny Blanks, whatever that. Remember that guy Kenny Blanks that did his like dancing karate?
No.
You don't remember that guy?
I never heard of that. No.
Yeah, it's just whatever. The joke died because I couldn't remember the fuck thing that he did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I like this suit better. I like and it's not. I know we're not talking about the movie, but it showcases the detective side of Batman more. That's why I like this. I like that suit.
I agree with someone that said it looks like motocross gear. Looks like motocross gear. Like,
okay.
The vote's up, by the way. Press 1 for Almost Touches the Sun. Press 2 for Pretty Rad. Jay says Almost Touches the Sun. I say fuckable. What will you say?
I think it's going to go at Pretty Rad, to be honest, but I like it. I don't know.
Probably it'll end up there. We'll give that a second to percolate, like Mary J. Blige says. In the meantime, we'll talk about something that we don't have to argue about because we both know and we all know that there's no doubt that this fucking Batman suit is an all-timer. It's Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns.
Okay, is this BVS or is this Justice League? Because it kind of changed.
BVS, I believe.
It's all-timer.
Yeah, it's an all-time. Now the Justice League suit I don't have in here, but that was terrible. Not that
you know what's crazy, dude, is there's hardcore fans that hate Snyder, but they love that suit. And I was like, that suit looks the Justice League suit that he wore to confront Steppenwolf looked like Owlman from Watchmen. That whole fucking thing. I mean, not that it was terrible, but it looked like Owlman or whatever the fuck his name was in was that his name in Watchmen? You know what I'm talking about, right? Patrick Wilson's character.
Yeah, I think it was Owlman.
Yeah. It just didn't look good. This is perfect. That's Frank Miller off the page.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking absolutely perfect. And Ben Affleck, like this suit doesn't look like it's not. It doesn't seem like it's that armor that makes the muscles. This like contorts to Ben Affleck's fucking muscles. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, according to Henry Cavill and a few others that worked with him, like he worked out like a motherfucker for real to get in shape. And then Henry Cavill was like, I had to work out more just to stay like up with him, just keep up with it because he didn't want him to be bigger than Superman.
Night Owl was the character, by the way.
Night Owl, yeah. Thank you, Chat. Owlman was the evil version of Batman in an alternate universe in the comic books.
Yeah, but this is a perfect suit. It's all timer. We don't even have to talk about it anymore. I don't have the Nightmare suit in here, but it would be all timer as well.
By the way, I will point this out too. I know this isn't really about what we're talking about, but the same person that said, I mean, Dick's loving it always. Even off, not even June, and I'm loving it. Is June the gay month? I don't know, but they were mad about the voice changer in Batman in the Stiller Batman, and they're like, why? They're like, it just came across very corny and cheesy. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? They're like, I just think that if you can't sound like Batman, you shouldn't be playing Batman. What's the oh my god, how do I forget this? What's the animated series Batman? Kevin Conroy. They're like, if you can't sound like Kevin Conroy, like, dude, nobody sounds like Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, no, I know. I agree with that. I thought it was cool that they added the voice effect.
It makes sense. Like logically, it makes sense. Batman is a multi-billionaire. Bruce Wayne is. He would have something to disguise his voice.
Yeah, and we got to see Jeremy Irons go fly. What did he say? I keep saying it wrong.
I don't know. It makes someone miss the days of wind up penguins. Like, shut up, Jeremy. Drink your fucking Arnold Palmer and shut up.
I once had a wife from St. Ives. Just had 7 wives.
By the way, I used to like Jeremy Irons as Alfred, but as soon as he came out and shit all over it, I was like, nah, that's good, man.
Yeah, I was like, I watched it on a plane. I did barely pay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, if you don't care about the project, just don't be. Anyway, I'm getting off on a rant or a tangent. It's an all-timer.
It's fine. It's an all-timer. And in the case of the Patton suit, Fuck you guys.
Mhm.
Fuck you guys.
A lot of
Fuck
smart
everyone.
folks down there.
Fuck everything.
A lot of smart folks. We like smart folks in our chat. We like
Fuck
smart
it.
folks as part of our community. These are goddamn IQs of 160.
I hate it. You're all wrong. And Robert Pattinson doesn't know how to lift weights, and that's why he sucks as
Well,
Batman.
you know what? Just don't see the new Batman movie when it comes out. Okay, how about
I won't.
that?
I won't.
You're,
How about that?
You're banned from it. You're banned from seeing it.
Because it'll probably be 3 hours fucking long, and
you know what? You're banned from seeing it. You're banned from seeing it.
I can't find the fucking picture. It's just, where is it? Where's this shitty Batman?
It conveniently disappeared when Mike didn't get his way. Now we can't even put it up on the fucking board.
I actually can't fucking find. Oh, there it is.
I know. Yeah, there it is. Woo! Good shit.
I'm sad.
I'm Justice. That's what he is.
I'm a spider monkey. What'd you guys say? Sucks my butt? That sounds, yeah, I agree.
That's so gay. You're not
almost.
Don't
fine.
you fart in our faces. We know what's
God.
going on.
He doesn't deserve to be above
He
Lou
definitely-
Ferrigno.
oh
That
my
makes me sick. That makes me sick. How dare you?
No, your breath make people sick. I'm tired
Well,
of listening to you.
maybe you should stop feeding me your dick. It won't smell so bad.
I love that we go back and forth with any kind of insults. It's always going back to something gay. Yeah, well, stop filling my fucking jowls up with your cum, huh?
Oh me.
By the way, that would be a real fight at like an Applebee's late in the evening if Mike and I were still like going to Applebee's late in the evening. People are like, this gay couple over here is getting really rowdy. Like the other one just said his breath stinks because the other guy's dick smells.
I mean, all right, Jake. All right. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. The family just heard us.
Oh yeah, that would happen. The worst time we ever, the worst we ever felt was when this guy was like, "Hey man, I was young once too." I mean, that's when we were young. He was like, "I was young once too. I get it. You're hanging out with your friend, but I got a kid over there. Can you guys keep the profanity down?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm sorry." Like, I felt really bad. I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry," because it was like the middle of the day. We were day drunk, just saying vile shit.
Yeah, I just at the bar at the Mexican restaurant. Not even a real bar. Just a family Mexican restaurant. Like, dude, I was knee deep in this chick. Like,
yeah, and that guy looked like a really good divorced dad that probably only had his kids on the weekends, and he was just hanging out with them. And then they're like, "Oh, look at these fucking dickheads over here."
He was a solid dude. And you know what? He came up to us as men and said, "Hey, stop fucking cursing." And we said, "Yes, sir."
we did.
We said, I apologize. It wasn't because we were scared of him. It was because he was respectful, and he was right. We should not have been saying that in front of the children.
Yeah.
So this is an all-timer. There's no question about it. It's Heath Ledger's the Joker. Need we say anything else? It's fucking beautiful.
It's an all-timer. I mean, I could like listen. Is it as good as the Nicholson? Personally, not really, but I definitely think it's an all-timer. It's a classic look. It's an iconic look. Heath Ledger made it iconic with his performance, and I don't think anybody else could have pulled that role off quite the same way. So yeah, I'll put it in all-timer. I could also be at Almost Such as the Sun, but all-timer. It's a very simple design, right? It's a very simple suit. There's not really much going on. At least when you look at Nicholson, they put a lot. It seems like they put a shit ton of effort to make that iconic, like as much as they could.
You could say, yeah, Nicholson's closer to the real thing, but I think that they what they did with this was they added on it. They couldn't have just done that again. You know what I mean?
I love it, but it does look like Heath Ledger's Joker. It got like booted out like at Night of the Roxbury with the suit that he's wearing, and he's like really pissed because it does like something Chris Kattan would wear.
It's just the rhythm of the night. Oh, night.
What is life?
Oh yeah,
baby, don't hurt me.
It's just the rhythm of the night. You do that all night long. All night long.
Tough.
Anyways, what's happened? Your balls drop off. Let's do some Punisher. Starting with underrated, even if he's wearing a turtleneck. Ray Stevenson, rest in peace. Amazing Punisher. They didn't let him talk, which is weird, but he looks fucking awesome.
Well, here's the thing about Stevenson. I actually just talked to my brother about that. My brother's favorite Punisher is Stevenson, and his favorite movie, even though the movie is pretty bad, it's awful actually. Warzone is terrible movie.
Not a good movie.
He still likes it better. Who's the guy, the comedian? Pattinson?
Robert Oswald?
Pattinson? Yeah, whatever the comedian is. Pattinson or whatever his name. He is true and real what he said, that this is the most comic accurate Punisher. It really is. As far as like the way that he was, the way that the kills were, everything about the Punisher in this movie was, at least the Netflix one got closer. But anyway, it's not a bad suit. It's not terrible. I think the skull is a little bit too small. And the reason why Stevenson didn't speak that much in the movie is I don't think it was because they were like, well, we have to make him more mysterious. It's because couldn't get rid of that fucking accent, dude. He's British. I think he had a hard time.
I think it was Australian.
Or Australia. Well, he had a hard time adopting an American accent in a way that made sense. As far as the suit, I feel like right in the middle is where it should be.
Pretty rad.
Pretty rad. I feel like that's the best I can give it.
That's where I go to. It's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? It's like a well done suit, and he had some great action scenes in that movie. Man, he was a badass in that fucking movie.
Yeah,
the fucking villain was terrible. But Jigsaw, I think it was. That guy was fucking terrible. What else we got? All right, so John Bernthal. This is a terrible picture.
Yeah, god damn, dude. What the fuck? Spencer's store did you walk out of today?
Hey, fuck boy, you tried the new American Eagles? They're nice.
This looks like a bully kid in high school that shows up like, I'm gonna show him I mean business today. I'm wearing the tight ass jeans and a fucking goddamn ill-fitting shirt with a big ass skull on it. That is like one of the
Jersey Shore Flash Gordon.
This motherfucker owns a ranch in Wyoming. Like, don't you dare come on his property. He will fuck you up.
Hey, boy.
I don't like this look at all. It looks like shit. It looks like shit. I like the skull is amazing. The bullet holes on the flak jacket is a nice touch. Everything else, get the fuck out of here, you edge teen lord in the early 2000s. I don't like that.
No, I think
dude, it just sucks my butt. I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna throw it down deep.
I would say that, to be fair, it is a terrible picture. Like, it is a terrible picture. I mean,
yeah, but dude,
John Bernthal's overall look, I'd say it's at least fuckable, but like, it's a terrible picture. Let me pull up another picture and we'll decide together.
I don't know, dude. Right? He looks pretty bloated in this. This is like when somebody like challenges you to a fight at karaoke night.
Us fucking calling John Bernthal.
No, I'm not
bloated. Is fucking
that'd be like
wild.
one of us in the suit. Like, you could see our fucking jelly rolls in that, or like our fucking handlebars. Like, this is the dad coming to pick up his son from school because his son got in trouble again, throwing spitballs or spitting spitballs, and he just getting off the factory floor. He's getting mad.
Now here the logo's way too big. He looks like he's wearing one of those like Ed Hardy shirts. You know what I mean? Like, I don't love the logos. That's not great either. Same. I'm not really loving the Bernthal.
The logo's
Punisher
too big.
look.
The logo is too big. I will say, but the one with the jeans is an absolute sucks my butt, Steve. That's good. At least that with all the black, it kind of blends well. It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's still way too much though. Like, you're right, the logo's way too big.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
well, that's why Punisher operates at night, because everyone would judge him on his style if he was in the daytime. But by the way, you know the original.
I don't really love any of the Bernthal Punisher outfits.
That one's all right. You know that the original the original Punisher costume was like a bodysuit that was like a midnight blue, and he had white gloves and white boots.
Yeah,
and then I think he had and then he had a bandolier, and he had like a bandana. Which, by the way, in the comic books it looked cool, but on screen I don't know how well that would translate. But either way, like this particular picture you have pulled up on screen here on the right, that looks great, but that looks more like concept art. That's more of an artist rendering. Right there on the left, fucking amazing. Yeah. The trench coat is what needs that. That's what it needs. The trench coat is what sets it off.
There's not much, and that one doesn't look bad either. Like, you want to just go middle ground and say fuckable for the fact that,
if you're gonna go with this particular picture, I'll say fuckable with the one with the fucking jeans. There's no way it's not like that's dog shit.
Yeah, I'm meaning John Bernthal overall. That was a terrible picture, but also I'm not really in love with his other looks either. So I think fuckable's
by the way, again, some of you guys that are just coming in here, we're not judging the movies or the actors, because as far as the actors go, that John Bernthal is insanely good, dude. Like, insane. Like, exactly what you think of Punisher, especially the Garth Ennis Punisher run. I'll put it above sucks my one. But if you're gonna go with that jeans picture, it's like Steve's asshole is full of cum.
Yeah. The jeans picture, it's terrible. The white background doesn't no favors. That was bad. So fuckable. And then the Quinto Ocho, our favorite Punisher. It's a blurry picture, but it still looks fucking badass. Thomas Jane.
You can't see it.
Punisher outfit. Well, yes, you can. What are you talking about? It's right there. I don't know.
Now we can. That is iconic. That is sexy. We like that. I know a lot of people don't like Thomas Jane. My brother, forefront of all, he hates Thomas Jane as Punisher because he thinks he's too small. I can kind of understand that a little bit. And also, Thomas Jane's Punisher was like 100% watered down, and John Travolta didn't give a fuck. He was like, I got a paycheck. But the suit, the aesthetic, everything about it, especially this is a great picture. I do like this picture, but I think at the end of the movie, when he's just got the t-shirt on and it's kind of like, you know, like a distressed symbol, and he's got the trench coat, that looks great. Like right there, go to the movie poster one. Right there. Yeah, you're on it. Yeah. Insane.
That's fucking, oh my God, dude.
That's
I think it's almost touches the sun.
That's
like,
almost, yeah, exactly. I would 100% say almost touches the sun.
Almost no angles bad. Like,
and I like,
no
you know what? I gotta be honest, dude. I like that they're going with the t-shirt that has the design on it, the logo. That feels like more in line with what Punisher would slap on. You know, to honor, remember his kid gave him that shirt. That kind of goes along. Yeah, and then he puts it on the flak jacket, but they don't oversize the skull to make it look too big.
He even looks good in the t-shirt, man. Like, you know what I mean?
That's just
like,
his pectorials.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, yeah, dude, without a doubt. Look at that. That looks fucking sick, dude. Look at that shit.
Dude. I love Thomas Jane as Punisher. Dirty Laundry. If you haven't seen
right
it,
there,
YouTube,
go to that one where like the setting sun. Go to the left, right there.
Fucking awesome. Yeah. It's so fucking good, dude. I love Thomas Jane's Punisher. That I think that might have won this month's Patreon vote. I think we'll be doing that commentary for this month's Patreon, which I cannot
imagine Deadpool Wolverine and him walking from the sunset towards
Shut the fuck up.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God, Barbara. Holy shit, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and again, yeah, we are fanboys of the Thomas Jane Punisher, but it has nothing to do with the movies, like I said, because John Bernthal's Punisher will be way higher if that's the case. But as far as this suit goes, yeah, it's a ATTS.
Yeah, I'm totally in agreement with you. I like it. Let's talk about the. Oh my God.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I know people are going to immediately hate this. I just recently watched this movie like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. Mark Strong, by the way, such a terrible. He was so good. Mark Strong was such a great Sinestro. Like, obviously, you know, Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern, you can argue about whether or not he was a good Hal Jordan, but Mark Strong as Sinestro, god damn, that guy fucking was the guy, dude. I think the biggest disappointment is that we didn't get to see another Mark Strong performance. Either way, regardless, the suit, it's digital. It's the whole thing is fucking digitized.
I just
I get what I get what they were going for. I really do, but it doesn't work. Now, I just watched this movie, like I said, 3 weeks ago. It looks okay. And like when he activates his power, his willpower, you can kind of see the chest, like the lines kind of light up more, where it's like forming his thoughts. It's like I hate that it changes his eye color. The mask itself looks the worst. In my opinion, the mask
absolutely sucks my butt, Steve.
He also needs a haircut really bad. He looks like a chia pet. I will put this, but here's my opinion. And a lot of people are immediately like they're gonna say sucks my butt. I'll put this as fuckable.
I agree with you. I think that's where we should put it.
Yeah,
like because there's shots of him in the suit that look pretty badass.
Mm.
The face mask is what fucks it up. I mean, it's just terrible. And the suit does look too CG and like whatever. But like there's shots where it's really cool, and I think that makes
I never understood the studio's like preference to do this when it would have probably been cheaper and more cool if they had just fucking made the suit.
Yeah, and I agree. Tapper says it great. It's great in concept, and he knows what he's talking about because he has a fucking great.
Exactly, and I love Green Lantern too. No, exactly, because you would imagine that the suit is part of the ring's power. Like it would disguise you, and it kind of like Peter Parker's symbiote suit. It would just be able to form in a way that is recognizable as what the Green Lanterns are. So that's cool. Yeah, but I think that is an overly ambitious suit that it just didn't work in practice.
Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. Here's one that'll chap some ass buttons. How about Mr. Freeze? Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. Fucking pretty badass.
It's cool as fuck. It is cool as fuck. But when I think of Victor Freeze, and that this is where I'm a little bit jaded on it, because Mr. Freeze should have been handled way better and way differently than what they gave us. They gave us parts of the relatability of Victor Freeze, but the suit's not terrible. It's not bad. But it's still, again, the thing that this movie is guilty of the most, Batman and Robin, is everything they're doing is selling toys. Like every fucking design, every comic book or every costume is literally just another variant on the store shelves at Toys R Us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you got to give him credit, dude. They did go for it. I mean, look at all the face paint that he's got on.
Yeah, no, obviously the makeup artists and the people that worked on the suit put their best effort forward to get the concepts out that Schumacher wanted. But that looks kind of cool. I don't know. You know what? Here's the thing.
When you look at it from the Hot Toys angle, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put this at pretty rad. To be honest with you,
I could not agree with you anymore. Even in these shots, like the lighting is cool, the skin stuff is cool. Like even his teeth are fucking like
they don't have to have the actual in like a lot of people think of Mr. Freeze as like he's got that like glass aquarium style helmet over his head. I don't know. It is what it is, but at least it's not a bad suit, dude. It's not a bad suit. It just looks so like right there. He looks evil as fuck. Well, you went back.
Oh yeah, I clicked off of it already. It was so tiny. I don't know where it went, but
yeah. I'll put it pretty rad. Like the movie's dog shit, and Arnold is great, but that character was written poorly. But yeah, it's because the one thing about Victor Freeze, like he was taking way too much joy in like freezing people's dicks with like his gun. Like the whole point of why he was doing it was to save his wife, which again they did slightly touch on, but not in the way that it should have been more meaningful.
And also Arnold had a good time with it. I mean, I don't think he did a terrible job. His lines were fucking embarrassing, but he didn't do a terrible job. Here's a weird one for you. X-Men First Class, the suits just as a whole.
Oh man.
I mean, to be fair, it was the original old school very first X-Men.
Well, variation on it. Yeah, with the yellow.
Yeah. Which I never liked as much as like the
it's not bad. All these motherfuckers look like they're going to be counselors at like Ernest Goes to Camp. Like they all look like counselors at some like 80s campsite. But beyond that, like it's close to the original comic book. At least they didn't have all black leather like they did. Like at least they were trying to have their own identity, which I do respect. Overall, they're not bad. They're kind of ugly. I put them at fuckable. I'm not going to shove them down into Steve's ass, but I put them at fuckable.
I would agree with you with that. I think fuckable is the appropriate place for it. I've never loved that design. Like I know that it's like the original.
They look like Timu Star Trek.
Yeah. Like I know it's the original, but I've never even loved that design of the original X-Men. I thought they got so much cooler later, years later. They did a good job in the movie of representing that, but still not a huge fan.
Well, I don't know when X-Men actually changed the costumes in the comic books, because for a long time they were like the was it blue and yellow or black and yellow? I can't remember. They did that for a long fucking time because Stan Lee wanted a flat, like unionized type of team color to represent the school, I guess, like like almost like Harry Potter, like the Gryffindors and shit.
And thank God they got away from that.
And also it popped on the pages, like that bright yellow popped.
Yeah,
that's probably why they were doing it too. But all right.
On the flip side, Bryan Singer's X-Men. Now, to be fair, like we're just judging it on the design itself. To be fair, no one had done this before. They didn't know how to make those outfits. The only thing this movie had to go off of, I don't even know if Spider-Man came out first or not.
Yeah, it did. Spider-Man came out. No, okay, no, this came out first.
So this came out for all they had to go on was Batman, Superman, the originals. They probably had no idea how to bring this to life.
What was the most popular thing? Was Matrix. Everything is Matrix inspired. This is a Matrix inspired X-Men. Now it's not terrible. It's not great either. At least they put, if you look closely, they put some designs in it to make it seem more in line with the comic books. If you look at Wolverine, there's some yellow. There's a little bit of yellow in his suit to kind of represent that. They gave Storm a cape, which at least they gave her that. Not much else, because Halle Berry, I mean, why would you? I mean, she's not a good actress. What? She is. Cyclops looks like shit. I don't know. Rogue. Everything else looks well, Iceman's got a little bit of like a white paneling or something in his suit. So they were trying to give them at least some type of uniqueness to their suits. But overall, it was a standard, like everything's black leather, dog. Don't you know?
Yeah, I actually think it sucks my butt, Steve. I think it's a terrible, like I respect where they were coming from. They had no idea how to do it, but I think this was just some weird fucking. I think it's
I
awful.
I
Like,
can't
think
put
it's
it. I
awful.
can't go there. I put it like I liked it when I watched. It's fuckable. I wanted the animated series. That's what I wanted. When X-Men was announced, I think every fanboy in the world was like, okay, we're gonna get the actual, Cyclops, yellow underwear, the bandolier, the bright yellow suit from Wolverine, Storm in all white, Rogue in her green and yellow. That's what they wanted. And then, like, what would you prefer, yellow spandex? So they were trying to make it a joke. But when I saw it, I'm like, it doesn't look terrible. Like, I get what they were going for, but yeah. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's like a sucks my butt situation.
I think that part of, like, at this point those comics were already out, right? So I think like part of the coolness of the Jim Lee, the fucking Jim Lee, you know what I'm talking about. The 90s X-Men look was how bright and vibrant the colors were and how awesome that was. And I think looking back on it now, this is fucking terrible. I think it sucks my butt, Steve, but I put it to a vote.
Well, here's
I think fuckable or sucks my butt, Steve.
I think what happened, dude, I swear to God, I think that Bryan Singer may have actually considered it, at least at some point when they were doing storyboarding. And then the companies, they were like, you know what? There's no one going to back if you put the bright colors and shit, because it's going to cost millions of dollars. And there's no fucking way if you present this as a rough draft to like the investors that they're going to back it, because they're going to like, this is some Disney World shit.
I can understand why they did it at that time, because no one had done this before, for sure. But looking back on it now, I mean, dude, those movies would have been so much better if they had comic accurate suits,
Yeah.
Like insanely better. So we'll put that to a vote. And but while
they all looking at the camera like they got caught with their panties down. Like, I can't believe you saw us in our suit.
But in the meantime, I gotta go to Tinkletown.
Oh, okay. By the way, I think that the design in here is X-Men 2. It's not the first X-Men.
I didn't put X-Men 2 in there. I just put 1. So I just put like the overall, because they're kind of the same. They don't change them much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. JT Custom says Cyclops suit in Doomsday is 10 times better. Yeah. I saw the brief trailer that was the teaser that came out like last month. Looked amazing. They do look like Cinnabites without the skin show. Dude, I almost said that. You're right. They took a lot of inspiration, not only from the Matrix, but they had to, dude. There's no doubt. I think that also Bryan Singer was watching some Hellraiser shit. 1000%. Mind the Gap says Kevin Feige snuck comics on the set because Singer banned them. No, he didn't. That's fucking crazy. For real. Oh my God. JT says Dr. Doom's look in Doomsday is amazing. I can't wait to watch it when the trailer's released. Hey, Eric. Jeremy said J Project Gravitor. What's up? What? What you talking about? Michael says Bryan Singer had a leather fetish. I mean, clearly. But again, I think that for the time it worked. Nobody really, when they watched X-Men 1, X-Men 2, and X-Men Last Stand, they were like, all right, well, that's the new suits. It's not, it is what it is. I remember as a kid, I was always disappointed that we weren't going to get, like, maybe I was always hoping that we were going to get in the next movie the regular suits, but hey, but we never did. Did you watch it? I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it. Hey, thanks, X-Shen. Iron Dude says Joel Schumacher's X-Men, only thing they're missing are nipples. For show. I agree. Azteca Aguilera says MCU is whack. For a while, it's been. I agree with you. I don't think that the MCU has been anywhere near what it was at its height. I think that they've rattled off movie after movie that's just been soulless, dog shit. A lot of people don't care. And I think that right now they're throwing a Hail Mary out to the ether, hoping that it brings back the audience with Doomsday, which it probably will. Like, again, people that have seen the trailer, I've only seen one negative. I mean, I'm sure there are other negative comments about it, but I've only seen one person that was bashing it. But everyone else is like, it's the best thing that the Russos have ever put out. That the trailer was amazing. Hey, shit, Professor X is a pimp. He's pimping that wheelchair hard. His wheelchair big pimp. Yeah, he just needs some fucking dubs on that shit on the wheels. He needs some platinum. He needs some rims. Then he's good to go. By the way, here's a question. I know that this is a different show if we did that, but who's a better Professor Xavier? Patrick Stewart or how the fuck am I blanking on him?
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy.
It's just the rhythm of the night.
I think most people are going to go with Patrick Stewart, which I probably would agree with you. I think that Patrick Stewart was born to play that part. I just do. I loved him as Picard in The Next Generation, and as soon as I saw that bald fucking head, I'm like, that guy should be Professor Xavier. He is, and he's also got a great accent for it. But McAvoy was good, which I like. Don't get me wrong. The X-Men Apocalypse sucked, but the worst crime of that movie is teasing us with a bald McAvoy. We never got to see it.
Yeah, they were both so good, and both Magnetos were great too. Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I just think Michael Fassbender's hotter, so I'll go with him.
That's fair. I do like Michael Fassbender. If I had to pick, I would pick Fassbender in between those two.
Yeah.
What did we say about this one? What are we doing with the? Oh, it's up to a vote.
Yes, child. Yes, child.
The people in the vote have spoken, and what they say will shock you.
Did you see Project Gravitor or Project Gravity?
I don't know what that is.
The fucking sexy man from Drive. What's his name?
Ryan Gosling. Oh no, Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, I think someone said. But is there an actual Project Gravitor? I don't know. Someone asked. Okay, Project Hail Mary. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen. I want to. I'm waiting to take the kids to it. But X-Men 2000's costumes, fuckable. The people say is where it goes.
Okay, 16%. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Sucks my butt. See, we kind of imagine that. All right, we're running to the end of our list because we got to get to your all super chats here pretty soon. But
what's great about this list though is there could be a part 2, part 3, part 4. There's so many fucking suits, dude.
It's ongoing, but we'll get to a couple more. Let me see here. We got to a lot. What has
right there? No, they'll go up.
Right here. This guy right here.
Yep.
This little guy right here. How about David Corn?
All right. Well, now let's get mad. Let's get mad in the chat. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Snyder Cult. Dude,
I love the new 52S. I know people don't like it. I love the new 52S.
I'm not like. Here's the thing: the underwear on the outside of the suit. A lot of people thought, okay, it's going backward. We don't need that. The reason why they chose that for it, and I saw some kind of interview with James Gunn talking about it, was that they wanted him to be approachable like a fireman. So that for some reason, underwear on the outside of the suit makes him more approachable.
Yeah, actually, grown man's underpants makes me. Really
actually, you should be like telling your kids, don't approach a man with the underwear on the outside of the suit. But either way, aesthetically, real nice. Real nice.
It is.
It looks real good. Now, I'm not a fan necessarily of the symbol. I don't like it. It's kind of like well, see, they bitched about the Henry Cavill symbol being too alien. That looks alien as fuck. That S actually does look like it's not. It barely looks like an S in my opinion. But I will put this suit for me is almost touches the sun.
That's exactly where I would put it. That's exactly where I'd put it. I think it's a beautiful suit. I could go with or without the underwear over the top, but I get that they were trying to really go for the old school vibe for sure. The belt looks kind of shitty,
but also, but I will say, and I know it's high. It's already high on the list, right? There's something. It just feels lumpy. Like it just looks like that motherfucker like hadn't ironed that shit in a long time.
It's so lumpy.
So it just it looks like. I'm not saying it's a terrible suit, and the yellow belt and the undies on the outside and the colors. It looks cool all together, but it just, by the way, it has to have a good lighting to make it look that good. But I just feel like there's like a lumpiness to it.
Hey, and then for you guys who think we're just Snyder fanboys, it's right there next to Man of Steel. I mean, I think it's a good suit. We both do,
all right, well, if that's the case, let's put an all-timer up there. Boom. All-timer.
I can't go there with you.
That's an all-timer, and I'll tell you why. It's because Christopher Reeve fills that suit out. That's not a bodysuit. That's actually Christopher Reeve's body.
Oh, well, hey, you didn't care about Lou Ferrigno being all natural, all right? Let's not get crazy now.
It's a totally different scenario here. This is a tight-fitting spandex suit. This motherfucker is 6'7", worked out all the fucking time to fill that suit out. It's faux perfectly. The S is perfect. The cape is perfect. The undies on the outside, I've never been a fan, but those are perfect. The belt is perfect. It's perfect.
I think for the time it came out, it was serviceable. I don't think it's that great now.
I feel like that's the standard though. Every director is trying to base their designs off of. So to me, it's an all-timer. I think without a doubt, that's an all-timer suit.
I'm not going to even put this one to a vote because I'm looking at the chat and I'm listening to what you're saying and I'm feeling it and I'm feeling the emotions. And hey, like, it's not about Christopher Reeves, all right? Like it's not. I'm talking about.
No, I know, but even as a suit though, even on camera, it looks fucking phenomenal. Like
now, to be fair, you got a good point there because like for it to be 78, was it 78?
Mm-hmm.
For it to be way back then and it to look as believable as it did on film back then, it probably blew people's fucking minds. Like how good it was.
Here, even today, when I love this movie. I've watched it several times. The suit, the color of that blue pops perfectly. The yellow pops. Everything is vibrant. It's wholesome. It's exactly what you would think of when you think of suit. And it is not just. I mean, Christopher Reeve is Superman. I mean, it just is what it is.
All right, so let me ask you this.
But the suit itself is so perfect from the comic books.
Yeah, and especially for that time. So you guys talked me into it. I agree with you now. All right, but let me ask you this. Rank, just real quick, top of your head, rank the Superman.
Like the movies or
no, the Supermen.
The Supermen. Okay.
Not TV, just movies.
I know, I got you. Christopher Reeve.
I
think everyone with the bullet.
Totally agree.
Henry Cavill.
Yep.
Tyler Hoechlin.
Just the movies.
No, I am. Well, I thought you were talking about ranking the Supermen.
Yeah, just in the movies though. Just the movies.
Oh, okay, just movies. Okay. Okay, so Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
No. I'm telling you, it might be a little Brandon Ruth. David Corn Cheeks. And that's it. I think there's only been 4. Oh, if you're gonna go all the way back, George Reeves, I guess. But I those are like TV serials.
Yeah, I'm just talking movies. Yeah, Brandon Ruth did not do a bad job. I would put Corn.
They cast a guy that looked like Christopher Reeve, and I think he pulled it off.
Yeah, I think it's not at all David Ruth or Brandon Ruth's fault what happened with that movie. I don't think he was that bad at all. But I would still put Corn Sweat above him because Corn Sweat was able to show more emotion. He just had a better script. You know what I mean? So I'd put Corn Sweat above him, but I agree with you, top to bottom on the other ones.
Well, yeah, because I thought you were going to go with like all the people that have played. Because actually, Brandon Ruth had a little bit of a. Brandon Ruth had a little bit of a redemption arc. He played Kingdom Come Superman in the CW. Fucking great. He nailed that shit. He looked so good. And Tyler Hoechlin, I think that's how you say his name, in the New Adventures of Superman or whatever it was. I can't remember the CW thing. He was great too.
He did a good job. He really did.
Dean Cain was a good Superman.
For a TV show, yeah.
For a TV show. He was really short with thick thighs.
God damn it. It looked like I swallowed a bee.
That's me waiting on my pizza rolls to be done.
Motherfucker just looks like he looks like a Macaulay Culkin at the end of My Girl. Yeah, like it's not good. This sucks.
Yeah, that motherfucker is allergic.
This is what's his name?
Joker. I know you're talking about. Fuck, I can't.
The actor's name. Guy annoys the piss out of me and everything he's in.
I know you're talking about. I can't say. I don't.
What's his fucking name? He's the guy who sucked cum out of the bottom of a bath drain and bath.
That's how you do it in the United States to get ahead. You got to suck fucking cum from a. You're a nasty motherfucker for bringing that up. I forgot about that.
Saltburn was the name of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Barry Coegan.
By the way, he's a phenomenal actor. I like him a lot.
I'm not a fan, but
this design, not it. Now, does it fit a Matt Reeves story? Yeah. Could this have fit into what the Batman angle that Matt Reeves was producing? Absolutely. But it looks like some bullshit from Spirit Halloween.
Of all the things you could, this is what gets me about it, dude. Of all the things you could have done with Joker's design, like we talked about, imagine Daniel Day-Lewis in the long Halloween makeup. Oh my God. And you decide to do this, like, it looks like someone put Heath Ledger in a microwave for 55 minutes.
This motherfucker's been dunking for turds in the Nevada nuclear testing zone.
Sucks my butt, Steve. Are we in agreement?
I mean, yeah, you have to, because there's really nothing else to go on except for that one image. We never got to see him. I mean, are we going to see him in the next one in Matt Reeves' sequel?
I gotta hope not.
If he looks a little bit better, I mean, yeah, but dude, Jared Leto's ass is going in the bottom of Steve's asshole too.
Yeah, it's
Suicide Squad. Jared Leto is all the way in Steve's ass. A motherfucker look like he hangs out at 7-Elevens and sell drugs.
It's not good, dude. It's not good at all. All right, let's do both Captain Americas real quick. This is Winter Soldier Captain America.
Almost touched the sun.
Perfect. I mean, I got no.
I mean, that was one of the coolest looking suits that they did.
And they did their own update. Like they updated it, and it still looked badass, which I really appreciate.
Looks great.
The movie helped make it great. But yeah, I'm almost touches the sun with Winter Soldier. Now, how about the first Avenger? Now, the movie, not great. That suit's fucking awesome.
The suit's pretty rad. I think it needed something like Winter Soldier to perfect it, but the rough draft, what they were going for here, incredibly good. Pretty rad is where I would put it.
Yeah, I if you put them next to each other, all right, like put these two right next to each other. I actually like the one on the left better. Like, because it has the American colors in it, at least. You know what I mean? I appreciate the espionage of the Winter Soldier, but I like this one better.
Okay, well, we can put that to a vote if you want to. I would put it down to pretty rad. I think it does look more aesthetically pleasing. The Avengers one is terrible. The Avengers one is a step backward. It was awful. Okay, you know what? I'll concede. We can put them next to each other.
Okay. All right. So no poly poll then, because I think that's fair. I think that's fair to put them next to each other. I was starting one, but I think
I'll put them next to each other. That's fine.
I don't think you could do a Captain America costume much better. Do you? Like, I mean,
well, they did a pretty good job with it in Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, and like I said, there's still some others that we could pull up for sure. All right. Steel, Shaq. How about Shaq's Steel outfit for Steel?
Kobe gonna pass me the ball down in the post. I'm like Steel. I got a sledgehammer. I'm gonna sledgehammer at home. It is what it is. That's what I do. I don't care if you like it, because I'm Steel. It's dog shit. Bad. No, I know I can't do Shaq.
It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I can't do Shaq. It's dog shit. It's absolute dog shit. By the way, why does his underarms look like they used aluminum foil to fill that shit in? And it's crazy too, dude, because I liked the character of Steel quite a bit. If you guys don't know who Steel is, John Henry Irons is the character's name. He came about after Superman died, and he took the mantle of the Man of Steel, or tried to, or at least put a symbol on and continued the good name of Superman by helping out people around the neighborhood. He had a steel suit that was kind of Iron Man-ish. This is just like, listen, Nike's not going to pay me until next week. I got to have some money now. I've always been a fan of Superman, so I'm taking it. This shit was thrown together.
It's almost perfect, but it's like it's almost too well read. Like,
I can't do it. Oh yeah, so I'm not gonna. I can't do it either way.
Put heavier breath on it, be like,
Nike deal didn't come through. I was out there looking around. I said I like Superman. They offered me the role. I asked Kobe. I asked Phil Jackson. He said yes. I took the role, and it's a great movie. It's great. My kids love it. If you don't love it, you were never a fan. I can't do it.
No, it just sounds like if someone gave him some tranquilizers, like you're almost there. Like a little heavier spit.
That's a fucking anesthesia patient coming out of fucking a 6-week coma, asking for a popsicle. Either way, listen, the suit is dog shit. The movie was dog shit. Let's just get it down into Steve's asshole. I had never liked this suit. You know what? Shaq's build was exactly what you would think of John Henry Irons. Like, actually, Shaq looked like John Henry Irons. Was that Black Boys? I don't
think it was very... It's funny that he said that. That was really good, dude. That was really good. It's almost funny.
I mean, I just got deep. My voice got... I have a natural deep voice. If I just talk to my normal self, it'd be sounding like this. But most people would go sleep. I'd be like, all right, so here's the next thing. Let's talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a American hero. Yeah, fuck you, dude. That's not black. That's not black voice.
Go to the general and save some time.
I literally have a deep voice, dude. God damn.
Batman Begins. It's just the rhythm of the night.
It's an ATTS. It's an ATTS.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
That the pants look terrible. Like his hips are wide as fuck. He looks like he's getting ready to give childbirth. Like he's got the hips for it. But overall, very pleasing aesthetic. I love the cape. I love the helmet. I love everything about it. It flows together. That's exactly what they should have. They didn't need to redesign the fucking suit.
As the neck turn, he kind of had to.
Well, I know that, but kind of, but it was better than the Keaton one. But here's the thing: this suit is an actual Batman suit. By the time they got to Dark Knight Rises, it was like a motorcycle helmet. It just didn't have the same. It was just way too form fitting, in my opinion. This suit is exactly what Batman should look like in the Nolan universe. That, at least when I think of the Nolan universe, that's what I think of.
I like the simplicity of it a lot. I really do, and I think it's great. So Almost Touches the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
We're in agreement on that one. All right, we got time for a couple more before we get into your all chitty hi ho chitty bang. Hey, we got a Sucks My Butt Steve on tap.
Get out of here!
Oh,
you don't want no beef. You don't want no beef. He's the kind of guy that would offer for you to fuck his girlfriend in front of him, and he would be very happy, like Adam 22. He looks like Adam 22 to just sit in the corner and just cuck it out and then get mad about it later on. That's what he looks like.
He's going, I'm gay.
The most uncomfortable part when he like straddles that dude in the chair and he's like, I was like, yeah, that's a psycho killer right there. I'm intimidated.
No beef. It's fucking terrible, dude. Sucks My Butt, Steve. Get down there, you skank.
He is a skank. That's what a skank looks like, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's fill out the all-timer before we go with the Ninja goddamn Turtles.
That's Turtles too.
Did I say that it wasn't? It's just the Turtles. It's just the Turtles.
Yeah, but they kind of redesigned it a little bit. But
but it's still both are all-timers.
They are all-timers. I'll give you that. Secret of the Ooze and the original 90.
Now, Turtles 3, maybe almost.
That's dog shit. No, Turtles 3, at least they were still doing the practical effects suits, which I do appreciate, but they had changed it so drastically because they had moved. I don't think they were using Jim Henson anymore.
I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I know that there was nothing like the first and second movie, dude.
Yeah, everything about that movie. Yeah, the suits are incredibly good. Everything, even Casey Jones.
What would be fun is if we went back and we took all these all-timers and we ranked them from first to last. I think the Turtles might come in first place. I mean, they're that fucking great.
They are really good. The animatronics, like what they were able to accomplish with that movie, the puppeteering and everything that went on. It's insane to think that movie came from 1990 and 1992 or 91 with the sequel. That's incredible.
Yeah, Chris said no Spawn. Spawn's in the all-timer, my friend. You were late to class, bitch. Just
all-timer.
All right.
One more before I have to go pee really bad.
Dark Knight. It's almost too tactical.
It looks good. No, it looks good right there. It looks good. But it's I think you're right. The helmet it's too form-fitting. It's too slim. But it still looks great though. I would put it at fuckable. I'm also torn. I could also put it at Pretty Rad. I'd be fine with that too.
I think Pretty Rad. So yeah, I'd like to put it in Pretty Rad if it pleases the court. I don't think it's bad enough to be in fuckable, but it did produce the worst Batman voice we've ever heard in our fucking lives. You know.
Yeah, he's got a skinny ass.
I just showed you that man can be good. Where were the other drugs going?
Get some fucking asthma medicine now. You're gonna love me. Look how skinny his fucking neck is, dude. Like, look how skinny his fucking. If I were a criminal, I'm like, I'm gonna go for that motherfucker because that's like least like that. That looked like a goddamn gobble neck.
Yeah, and then when he gets to Dark Knight Rises, like, at
that point he was like, he was like overperforming to make sure that the Heath Ledger outperforming Christian Bale will never happen again. He's like, I'm in a movie with Tom Hardy. He's not going to outperform me.
They always gave him a beat to take a breath. He'd be like, swear to me.
Yeah. He actually sounded more like Bane than Bane. which is crazy.
All
Yeah, I'll go with pretty rad, but I gotta go pee.
All right, enjoy your pee time. He did it a little bit in Batman Begins too. You know, he's when he's driving in the Batmobile and Rachel's trip, and he's like, "Right now!" He's like, "You've been poisoned by a psychotropic hallucinogen." It's fucking I love Christian Bale. He overacted the fuck out of those movies, but he had to compete with fucking Heath Ledger in that one. You know, so like, what are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do? Great actor though, all time, just amazing actor. It's weird to go back and watch those movies now, because like fucking dude, Dark Knight, going to see that in the theater, it's like watching Godfather, but it's a fucking Batman movie. You know, what a great time to be alive. And then the explanation, or the oh my god, the expectations were too high for The Dark Knight Rises for it to really live up to it. But when you go back and watch it, it's still great. What did I do? Hey, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Why is everyone yelling at me? What did I do? Huh? I did get a pump in today, Shithawk. Thank you. It was a short one. And then I was like, I'm going to go outside and play basketball because there's too many people in this gym and I feel like they're staring at me. But Jay said it too. Jay said he was going to say fuckable. I said pretty rad. Is that why you guys yelling at me? Why are you guys yelling at me? What did I do? I love you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Jay went to pee. Belongs to an all-timer. Hey, it's a two-man show. All right. I was agreeing with him. I don't think all-time. I mean, look at it, dude. Like honest to God. I think we were really letting our opinions on the movies cloud our judgment here. He does have a really thin neck. He does have kind of like a baby bird thing. Like he's going to feed another baby bird. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's going to chew up a worm and feed it to his baby bird. It's kind of got that thing going on there, you know? It doesn't look bad. But I prefer this. Like that just looks like that looks like a man bird that's going to come and eat your babies. I don't know. It's better to me. Hey man. Oh, I thought Jay was back. He's almost back. He's got to change his battery, that fucker. I just do applause because there's too many creeps at the gym. Hey, you know what? I understand that. But I'll tell you this, Holly, when I'm at the gym and there's girls in leggings doing crazy Pilates and stuff, I actually stare at the floor the entire time. I walk through the entire gym like this. I'll walk into shit just to make sure no one thinks I'm looking at them, because I respect that situation, you know. But it's hard on guys too, you know, because you don't want to get you just want to look over and all of a sudden someone's bent over in front of you and you look like a fucking creep.
Why's my shit got blue on it?
What shit?
Does my screen have blue on it?
No, it's just your background. It's
what
just your light.
Fuck? No, my whole.
Are you high?
Hold on. I'm gonna leave and come back. I'll be right back.
Totally look normal. You guys get what I'm saying though? Are you ever at the gym and it's just too crowded and you just feel uncomfortable? I do that. I don't like it when the gym's crowded. And there's this one dude at my gym who's like a trainer and he has a gigantic mustache. And he's like a big old dude. And one time, the only time he ever spoke to me, he was like, "Hey, you still using this machine, big dog?" And I was like, "All right, you called me big dog and you're bigger than I am. So are you making fun of me? I don't know. Was that a slight?" And now I hate him silently. He might be a nice guy, but I don't know. Why'd you call me big dog?
You small penile survivor. It doesn't mean that you're fat. It just means that he was more like making fun of you, like, "Hey, big guy, you're a tough dude. You're a tough guy."
I didn't. Well, Jay, first off, I didn't say he was calling me fat. I don't know why you jumped straight to the fat.
Because you were acting like
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. All right. So that's
you know what? When we get to this part of the stream, I always feel like we're in hanging around downtown by myself, and I have so much caffeine.
Thinking about myself, and then
there you were.
Anyways, yeah, I'll never be able to go sleep again. Why did he call me big dog? What do you mean?
Well, it's always really like, "Hey, big guy," you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, "Oh my god, I'll bet your dad beat you when you were a kid. And that's why you're acting like that."
How you doing, Chief? Yeah. What's up, Chief?
I was like, I'm doing
Questions,
very
man.
good. Tonto, how are you doing? Yeah, call me your chief. I'm your
Uh,
chief. I'm
all
your
right.
chief.
One more before we go into your all's chats. All right. Well, no, let's not do the Fantastic Four because we haven't done any of them yet. So we'll do them all in the next one. How about we've been doing all the Batman. So how about Batman Forever? Damn, that's a sexy pose. From Val Kilmer there.
I love this suit. I like this suit a lot. I like it a lot. I like this suit a lot. The nipples, not so much. The cod piece, he definitely looks like he has a little boner. But other than that, I think it looks great. Listen, Val Kilmer fills it out well. His chin, jaw, everything is working for the cowl. I think it looks great. In this particular pose, it looks insanely good. I would put this at ATTS. I would.
That's exactly the place it should go.
You have to. I think so. Okay. And that's the only time someone's ever going to say something that very nice about Joel Schumacher's Batman movies.
Yeah. Like the cock is definitely too big, but I love the silver belt. I love how sleek it looks. Chicks dig the car.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful, man. Beautiful. A clock.
Yeah. The bat symbol is not a beeper.
Women.
That's how you age a movie. The bat symbol is not a beeper.
Yeah, man. Nicole
Oh
Kidman.
my god.
Can we just say this right now? Nicole Kidman. Nicole
Chase
Kidman or
Meridian. Wow.
I gotta put this to a poll because I actually gotta know your all's thoughts. Which one? By the way, I was watching To Die For last night on Netflix. Amazing Nicole Kidman movie. Got Matt Dillon in it, and
Yeah.
Javier, not Javier Bardem, but Joaquin Phoenix.
Mhm.
Great movie. But who's hotter? All right, who is hotter? Is it Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman, or is it
Kim Basinger?
Vicky Vale, Kim Basinger? I'm a Nicole Kidman guy.
Well, yeah, in this particular instance, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to argue with you about Chase Meridian, aka Nicole Kidman. It was like in high school, it was guys with tattoo. In college, guys with motorcycles. Now, hot rubber. God damn it! You will take everything. You can take everything from me, Chase. And she's a psychologist too, so she knows how to twist your mind.
It's like that song, I don't mind if you ruin my life. That would be Chase Meridian. Like, holy hell.
Yeah, dude, without a doubt. Nicole Kidman, Chase Meridian. Oh, God, Jesus Christo.
But
Kim Basinger was hot as Vicky Vale. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. Kim Basinger was a total swing situation, but the sultriness of Chase Meridian. I got to be honest with you. Like, dude, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman was one of the hottest chicks I've ever seen in my life on screen. But Chase Meridian without a leather suit and a whip was taking it to levels like, oh my God, what are you doing? The way that she talked.
Yeah, dude. Like, and Basinger had that, like, she got drunk when they were having the tomato soup. And was going up the stairs and like,
yeah, she was like a girl next door type of chick, which was good. I mean, she still rocked it.
Yeah, she was.
But that's like
accessible.
dating Jennifer Love Hewitt from Party of Five, and then Chase Meridian was like Nev Campbell from Wild Things.
Yeah, you know who would have been way funner to be a partner with would have been Vicky Vale. She would have been fun to party with. And
Vicky Vale is the one that you're going to marry.
Yeah,
the other ones, Michelle Pfeiffer, no fucking way. And Chase Meridian, she's going to get bored with you and probably wind up fucking a NASCAR driver in about 6 months.
Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Cole? Is it Ricky Cole?
I don't know. Did she have? Is she
Days of Thunder?
married to one? I don't know.
She did marry Tom Cruise for a little while.
Yeah, and she got out of that shit.
Yeah, but that's a great poll. Let's see who won the poll. It's quick, but whatever. Stop the poll. Oh wow, poor Kim
not
Basinger.
even. There's no way that anybody, like a lot of young men became men after seeing Chase Meridian.
Yeah, buddy, I'll tell you what. But then Kim Basinger almost kind of ruined herself a little bit by playing Rabbit's mom. She played Kim Mathers in 8 Mile.
Well,
like, Rabbit, it's okay. Michael Shannon beat the fuck out of me. It's okay,
and then
Rabbit.
she kind of got kind of annoying when she Alfred lets her in the back cave and she's like standing behind him while he's doing his work, and he's like, "You are in." And she's like, it's like, oh my God, already? You're already trying to set, like, you're trying to be involved too much.
Yeah. Eminem did beat the fuck out of him though. He beat the fuck out of Michael Shannon in that trailer in 8 Mile. He said, "Don't touch my mama."
We could also do hotties of the comic book verse. I mean, that might be a little too sexist for some people, but like, just like ranking all the chicks that have been either love interests or some kind of they've been some kind of dynamic force. Like, obviously, without a doubt, not the best Aunt May, but the hottest one. Like you really can't label the other two hot, but
I mean that's Marissa Tomei. You're kind of weird if you pick anything other than Marissa
I mean some
Tomei.
People like that granny shit.
Yeah, that would be a fun tier list too. I don't think you could tier list.
I would do it. But I'm not. I would do it for dudes too, like hottest dudes.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Ryan
I'll
Reynolds
get gay one
wins.
night. Whatever. I don't care.
Ryan Reynolds wins.
No, he doesn't.
There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that.
Val Kilmer is a strong runner.
He's up there. He's got a mystique to him that most men don't have. They don't carry. Let's get to what you guys are saying. And thank you guys. We're going to go over to Stream Elements where you can send your super chats without YouTube putting their fat, greedy fucking fingers in there and taking their 30%. And let's go downtown.
Damn, dude. Hey, thank you guys. A lot of you guys are actually, that's amazing. Thank you guys for going over to Stream Elements and donating, because that's where we actually get the money and not YouTube. So,
and don't get us wrong, we appreciate your super chats as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But thank you guys so fucking much. Procuro80 says, "Hey Loomis, you better stop harassing the old ladies at the home, and Chalice stop seducing male nurses."
I would never be caught dead in an old diaper home. I don't have time to go and play around with old fannies. I'm trying to keep a bitch fanny in. What are you talking? Mercutio, you're so full of shit. Your panties drag. You just talk out of your ass. I'm not harassing the old lady.
I'm just about equality. And listen, if I stick my finger in every female nurse that walks by,
fingers in your butt.
if every time a female nurse walks by, and I'm like, I'm fucking can't find the fucking stupid button. So where's the fucking
fingers in your butt?
Every time you talk, you sound like you stroke.
I gotta do it to the guys too, because I'm about equality. So I'm gonna finger dudes' butts, and you can't stop me.
That's not sexual harassment. They were asking for it.
Somebody stop me. Christopher Sampson said, "Michael J, I'm going to a
man.
church singles event tomorrow. Father Patty asked me to create." Now, all right, so
I don't know if I believe this, Chris.
Don't read the rest of the comment. I'm taking bets right now. Is Chris about to say something perverted, or is he really going to a Christian singles event at the church tomorrow?
I mean, you know what? Some people find God at Christian singles events, and some don't. I don't know. I don't think that Chris has any problems finding chicks, so I don't know.
Also, Chris,
I'm going to take this with a grain of salt.
Chris also did the thing when you go up to the gas counter and you're like, "I want $8.95 in gas." It's $7.35. Exactly.
You got to make sure it's precise.
Father Patty asked me to create fun Jeopardy categories beyond religion. Can Chalice and Feldman suggest acceptable answers? I think this is a real thing. I'm actually believing him now.
Holy shit, Chris. Well, Good luck.
All right. Fun Jeopardy categories, not religion.
Categories: Once a Biscuit Boy, I Fuck Butt, Schlong Division, or Mothers.
I
don't think he's going to the. I've never heard of a church like this unless it's in fucking California.
No, you're supposed to do Feldman's choices.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, I ruined the joke. I'm sorry, Chris. I mean, fuck me.
I'm gonna do butt plugs. I'm gonna do pew positions you could do in a pew. I'm gonna do holy diver, and finally, can you use holy water as lube?
I don't get what the he gave us the categories. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know.
That was fucked up. I'm going straight to hell for what I just said.
I don't.
It wasn't me. It was Chalice.
There's no there's no category about wolf packs and about how Corey Feldman is persecuted and executed, and also almost executed like our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Because in a lot of ways, I kind of like him. You know, I'm just trying to bring truth to the people. So you don't have that on there. I also don't see a category called Holy Father, Holy Biscuits, because that's another one. You also don't have Sister Humping Fun, and that could be another one. And then you don't have Revelations 6 cock. That's a big
Dirty
one.
Little Angels.
You know what? That's fucked up,
Feldman's
Chris.
age.
Holy shit. You know what? Good luck on your devil church, because that's not true.
He says categories. Oh, we fucked it up. We fucked this all up, Chris.
Because
I apologize.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you read it. I didn't. That's on
It's
me.
all
He
good.
said
It's
category.
fine.
We fucked it up. But his categories are Once a Biscuit Boy, I Fuck Butch, Long Division, and Mother. Sorry, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Brian Crisell says, "Hey guys, just curious, off the top of your head, rank the Blink-182 albums." Jay.
Dirty Dandelions is my favorite one. It came out early on in their career. A lot of people don't know about that. That's when they were still practicing in a garage in Minneapolis. And then I also really enjoyed Still Down in the Gutter. A lot of people don't know about that one.
Still Down in the Gutter.
A lot of hits came from that. Or at least their sound was found. And then I also really, really enjoyed Garbage Pail Kids. Also a great underrated album. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking remember albums.
I'm gonna go last the worst one's Fly Swatter. That was just a cassette tape that came out. After that, I'll go Buddha. Then I'll go Cheshire Cat. Then I'll go 9. Then I'll go Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Then I'll go Neighborhoods. Then I'll go California. Then I'll go Untitled, and finally Enema of the State. I missed one more time, which I'll put between Untitled or before Untitled.
I think Blink-182's next album should be called A Restraining Order Against Mike.
I did. By the way, I did it. I did an entire.
So goddamn, were you in there when they were writing the fucking songs? Holy shit!
I did an entire Patreon video where I ranked all the Blink-182 albums.
Oh my god! Of course, well, Brian, keep that shit over there. Fuck. I don't know anything about that.
AJ says, paging Dr. Chalice. Dr. Porky has arrived to perform surgery on Loomis' chest without any sedatives or numbing while he is still awake. Do you wish to proceed, Dr. Chalice? Yeah, but what we're going to need is I'm going to need a 40 of Modelo, stat, some rubber gloves, and I'm going to need you to bend the patient over so that I could finally remove the hemorrhoids that keep him so fucking angry and not allowing him to use an excuse to not go out and have whiskey shots with me and meet skanks. So if we could just get that out, then maybe he'll be less angry and he'll go peruse the dirty streets of Las Vegas with me on Tuesday when he has work the next day. Because he doesn't actually have work because he got fired by the psychiatry office a long time ago because he sucks at finding serial killers, obviously. There's been 11 goddamn movies. Zay, there's no response
because I mean he didn't ask me a question. So you know what, AJ, be more specific. Okay.
I don't think Modelo does come in at 40, but it comes in a can. Peaches are put there by a man. Zay, did you know that Exorcist barely made it into IMDb's top ranking 250s movies list? A year ago, I checked and was shocked it wasn't in the top 50, but now it's currently at 239. Same with Jaws. It recently got up the top. That's fuck, dude. Yeah, those movies are fucking crazy. Like those,
a lot of weirdos out there. I don't get it, dude. I can kind of understand Jaws. Like I never got like Jaws is okay. Like it's a good movie. I just never got like, you know, the hype about it. But The Exorcist, dude, what the fuck? That shit still holds up today. All right, you will pee a little bit from your urethra when you watch that movie in the dark. All right, I mean for sure. I don't know. That movie to me, The Exorcist by itself, not even as a horror movie, but just as a film, is a top 20 movie of all time.
Maybe even top 10. Eric the Hess says, I need some tail. Who's tighter out of the two of you? Just kidding. I think it's Friday and I love a live stream like I love quarterly penicillin shots.
I bet you do, you nasty bitch. Do you get that shot into the tip of your dick?
I don't know if you guys have been listening to the streams lately, but I'm definitely tighter. Jay has a lot of leaky bowel stories. I don't have as many as he does. So not that I want you to be in my
I don't have leaky bowels. Like sometimes I press the fart in the wrong time. All right. It's like trusting your coach in a boxing match when they say duck and you get knocked out. Sometimes you sometimes the hand is bad at poker.
Dot,
and you lose.
Dot says, went to a Slipknot show in a giant stadium and the pit was so weak. Not like how it was 15 years ago. Everyone's old and can't mosh. It's sad. All the old dudes just jogged in a circle. I'm 27 and I was kicking everyone's ass in there. Dude, I get it, man. I get it. I go to a concert and when I get there, depending on how many cervezas I have in me, I'm like, I like a nice chill show. But by the end of the set, I'm usually like, where are my people that I can just jump into and sweat with and hug and just get fucking
Sounds the
ridiculous
gayest shit I've ever. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, you just don't understand.
I was going down to the pits, bro, and like I was expecting to have at least an 18-inch scar on my forehead after somebody cracked me in the fucking head with a beer bottle to show their appreciation for the fucking music. A bunch of these pussies were just down there jogging. No, fuck that. I fucking some old man up tonight, and I cold cock some cocksucker in his face.
You don't know. It's not about cold cocking cocksuckers in their faces. It's not about, it's not about butthole pleasures.
That's why I will never endorse that shit. I think that's dumb as hell. A mosh pit, have fun, get down there, jump around.
I agree with Daniel. You just don't understand, man.
Oh my God, Daniel. I'm not taking you seriously with all the numbers after your name. You're probably a CIA agent working for the man. I don't know what you're saying.
It is a great experience to be in a mosh pit, jumping around with people who you don't know and bumping into them hastily and still being friends because you're both just having a great time.
Hey,
you
you
got
know
all
what's
this
really
energy in your body. You got to get out.
But you know what's an alternative to that? Sitting down and enjoying the show next to somebody that also enjoys the show. And then as you go outside to get a cigarette, that person's like, did you hear that song? That guy was great. I was like, I know. It was great. I enjoyed it as well. Hey, what's your name? Terrence.
There's why mosh when you could ask another dude?
I would just be like, not in a gay way. We're all like hanging out, just smoking cigarettes in the open. I'm not trying to hit on you. I'm just like, I was a great. Hey, did you hear that? Pour some sugar on me. They still got it, huh? Joe Elliott is still knocking it out of the park after all these years. He's like, hey, you know what? I agree with that. Can I bum a cigarette? Absolutely. Here, I got a Marlboro Light. You can have one. Let's talk about it.
You're right, though. I'm 40, dude, and pits aren't the same. Like, I'm younger in spirit than like 90% of the people in those mosh pits these days. It's crazy. Anonymous says 1995, drive to Blockbuster and pray the last copy is still on the shelf. 2026, that movie you want to watch isn't on any of your 17 streaming services you pay for, but you can rent it for $17.99.
That's the worst, dude. I know what you mean. No, I know what he means. One of the movies that were very much like what he's describing, and now it's available that you can watch, but Sidekicks. It was one for whatever reason as a kid. I remember renting Sidekicks over and over and over again. It also came on TV and stuff like that. But I love that movie. It was such a cool movie. It was cheesy, of course, but you couldn't find it anywhere. No streaming service had it. And if you went to Amazon to try to buy it, it was some asshole reseller in Canada that was trying to sell it for like $50.
Yeah.
Thankfully, that's not the way it is anymore, at least for that movie. But I get what you're saying, dude. Like, there are certain movies that are pretty much gone to time because either you're gonna get butt fucked by a reseller or butt fucked by Amazon that's gonna say, "Hey, you can rent this movie for the low easy payment of $19.99." I'm like, what?
That's fucking bullshit, dude. I cannot wait for the Patreon stream where we bought the make your own video store game that we're going to play. It's going to be so good. Holly said she crowd surfed and her friend wore shorts, and you can imagine what happened to her. That's another thing.
What happened?
Could you explain? I get you though. My fucking thing is I tried to crowd surf a couple years ago at concerts where nobody else was crowd surfing, and you don't want to do that. I did it at a Highly Suspect concert, and I went about 2 feet, and these motherfuckers just dropped me on concrete. I just fell fucking flat on my back like a dumbass.
No, dude.
And then I did it at Everclear after Jay pieced out and just left me because he was too drunk. I was like, I'm gonna crowd surf. And
you described that in such a dickhead way. I did not just believe you.
You didn't even say bye, dude. You were like, tell Mike I'm leaving. And you ran away.
Was going to spew.
If you're gonna spew into this.
I couldn't spew into anything. I had to spew outside the car.
But I crowd surfed at Everclear, and the singer literally, after they got done with their song, he goes, did that guy just crowd surf? He's like, I haven't seen someone crowd surf at our concerts in forever. And I don't think he meant that in a good way. Dude, I think he was making fun of me.
If I ever got up to do a crowd surf, which will never happen. I mean, I don't care how many Fireball whiskeys and apple martinis I would have. But if I ever did that, I would walk up on the stage and walk to the edge like I was Michael Clark Duncan in fucking Daredevil. I would walk up there like I'm an outlaw, and they were like, but nobody there. I would make eye contact with the motherfucker, like I'm not catching him, and I would fall flat on my ass.
I'm an outlaw. Quick on the draw. Good point though, Anonymous. Disco Lemonade. That's this fucking song we're singing. Saw Face's death this week. It was straight up doo-doo brown. I'm starting to worry 2026 horror peaked in January with the Bone Temple. Fingers crossed that Obsession is the breakout hit it looks like it should be.
Ooh.
Hey man, go see The Mummy. I fucking thought it was great. I thought it fucking rock shit.
Give us spoilers, you bitch. What happened?
It's an Evil Dead movie. It's a secret Evil Dead movie. It's just an Evil Dead movie, and that's fucking awesome. I like Faces of Death as a serial killer movie, but it was not a Faces of Death movie at all. So I feel your pain.
Was it scary?
Nah.
Would I be scared?
Oh, the mummy had scary points in it.
Would I be scared? Let me ask you, would I be scared?
Yeah, you'll shit your pants.
Fuck.
Well,
we already know what's going to happen on Patreon.
Dude, there's some nasty shit in that fucking movie. Oh my god.
Well, I didn't like that. I don't like that.
2010 Burnt Squirrel Face Freddy Krueger. Thank you, buddy. He says, I've watched so many of your guys' streams, but I can't remember. Have you ever done a superhero movie tier list?
I think maybe
in some form or fashion. Sure.
I think at some point we touched on it. Not
all.
We're doing more detail now. I don't think we didn't even come close to what we did tonight, but I think we have done that. Yeah, like maybe 2017. Maybe we did something like that.
Yeah, there's definitely some in there for sure. He said, have you guys seen the Doomsday trailer? No. He says, Drum Jumps comes in and stops Stormbreaker, and then Cody Leach is fighting the Thing. You guys are the best. I can't believe it. They finally made it. They made it into an Avengers movie.
Yeah, it was definitely directed by Joel Schumacher. The show. R.I.P. But you know.
Yeah. I do look forward to seeing that though.
I would love to watch Drum Dums and Cody Leach fight in the ring. That would be fun.
Austin says, my younger brother was famous for taking gigantic shits that would break toilets. He's flooded more houses than you visited. Flooded more houses than you've been in.
Jesus Christ.
Once he took one so big, my dad had to go get a stick from outside and fight the turd till it broke up.
It sounds like a fucking Marvel Select card that you would get from a pack, and this is like the origin story of the Turdmeister.
I've clogged more shitters than homes you've been in.
That's a hell of a fucking thing to hold on to for your fame. That's cool though. Good for him.
Shit, man. Chris Buston said, hey guys, what tier would you rank Paul Dano's Riddler costume in the Batman?
I mean, it's low, dude. It's dog shit because there really isn't anything that stands out. Like Paul Dano's performance, it is what it is. You can throw it up. Is he copying Heath Ledger Joker? 100%. So, but the suit itself, I think it was pretty bad. I would put it pretty low on a list. Because I don't remember what didn't he just wear like a white t-shirt and shit? I
can't even remember.
No, he's he wore like a white button up and like he looked like fucking McLovin trying to buy beer. Like it was I don't know.
But to be fair, Jim Carrey's suit was also fucking terrible.
Jim Carrey's suit was at least close to the villain. I mean, at least he had fucking question marks on his fucking spandex.
Feet and underbraid. Jeremy Shelley says, okay, for the 100th time, did you guys watch Project Gravator, the new Bob Lazar documentary?
Oh, that's okay. I get you. Okay, fuck. I'm sorry, man. I have it in my list on Amazon. I haven't watched it. I rented it, but I haven't. You have 30 days to watch it, so I haven't yet.
You sound like Robert Downey Jr. and Iron Man. It's like I didn't go all the way with this.
No, I'm sorry, dude. That makes me sad because I love Bob Lazar. I love his fucking story. It is in my list to watch. Dude, I would honestly do a Patreon commentary of that movie, but it's a documentary. So most people are like, Jay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you have to listen to, you know?
Yeah. But
I'm not with the Bob Lazar train. Like maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong, but
dude, he's 100% right. You can shut your mouth.
That's fine. But like at this point, he said everything he has to say. Like, what's he holding on to? What are you holding out on?
No,
you know,
it's not. Well, no.
What else is there?
The documentary is just showing what he saw. It's recreating his testimony, essentially, so that the viewer can see exactly what he saw when
you believe
all this. Dude, there's no fucking. I swear to God, Bob Lazar's story is more and more right every day. Like I think that if we have Disclosure Day next month, which is supposedly supposed to happen, not the Steven Spielberg movie, the actual Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that shit's going to be confirmed. That's why he's not being killed.
Yeah, but it's my story again, but this time in animation. I don't know. I just like we heard it, you know? Like I don't get it. Percy says, "Hey guys, who wins the 2003 Sawyer family versus reboot Jason? Both with base weapon reset in the Texas around the house in the woods." Starting with that one. Sawyer family versus reboot Jason. I got to go with the same thing. I mean, Jason can't even survive teenagers that best him. So I think the Sawyer family, as fucking dumb fuck retarded as they are, they probably stop him.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go with Jason on that one. I think Jason fucks them up. I can't believe that they're gonna. They're just as dumb as he is.
It's the reboot Jason. By a long stretch.
Yeah. Which show is better, South Park or Beavis and Butthead? I'm a Beavis and Butthead guy. South Park's fucking hilarious, but I can watch it in like 10-minute increments before I get like, all right, I need a new palate cleanse.
Yeah. South Park pushed the envelope as far as it could go, but Beavis and Butthead is the granddaddy of all that. The coolest thing about Beavis and Butthead back in the day, when you watched it, you would get like a little bit of an animated show, but then you would actually get to see some cool music videos because they would show cool music videos and it would kind of be like Mystery Science Theater 3000 because they would. I don't know. I like that. Yeah. I swear to God, back in the day, Beavis and Butthead, I would see or I would hear songs I'd never heard of before, and they would showcase it.
But it would always piss me off because they would only play certain snippets of the song. And I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, but that would be enough to be like, oh, shit. I mean, I might go out and buy the cassette tape because I'm that old.
That's true. Which show is, or I read that. Who wins episode 3, Anakin versus Pinhead, Hellraiser?
Well, I think that, Pinhead's going to win the majority of these fights, dude. Like, he literally is a like top tier general of Leviathan's crack hole in hell. Yeah. Like, Anakin Skywalker is powerful, obviously. Like, he's Anakin Skywalker. He's the chosen one. But going against Pinhead, dude, like, he literally controls hell. He controls the forces of, like, BDSM all over your crack.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, he would let Anakin slap him around a little bit, and then all of a sudden he would appear in his butthole and be like, it stinks in here. Wait till you hear. It would just be over.
I'm taking Pinhead as well. Radiohead versus Green Day. It's Green Day all day. And listen, Green Day, far too obsessed with politics in their later career. But American Idiot's one of the greatest albums of all time, and that was obsessed with politics too. Radiohead, to me, I don't really get it. They got a couple great songs, but apart from that, I can't really get into the catalog. So I'm a Green Day guy in that one. Valerie says, are y'all looking forward to Hokum? I liked Caveat and loved Oddity. I didn't see Caveat. Oddity was good, and the Hokum trailer looks fucking gnarly. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yep.
Jay's going to say he doesn't know what that is, aren't you?
No, I love them all.
We watched the Hokum trailer like 2 streams ago.
That's why I said. That's why I said I love them all.
God damn it. That does it for Stream Elements for now. Now, Silent Bob.
We got Derek Brown. 63. That's describing how many times he's had a brown in his underwear. You guys are so hot, just like the Taco Bell I'm eating. Oh my God. And look at his PFP. That's definitely what he's eating right now.
Honestly, he still looks handsome. He kind of has a James Vanderbeek thing going on.
He does. I was trying to distract people. That Ghastly Ghoul. Thanks for the double lives. Have a great weekend. Hey, appreciate you, that Ghastly Ghoul.
Thanks for hanging out for him.
Michael Parton. Lee Cronin's The Mummy was incredibly gnarly at times, but enjoyable, almost 10 times better than that Tom Cruise bullshit.
I never watched it. 10. I never watched the Tom Cruise.
It was very superhero type of take on it. I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, The Mummy, it is fucking gnarly. Hey, can I ask you a question?
No.
Does my hat look too big for my head?
No, your face does.
Noble area, your fat butt makes you look fat.
No, it looks fine.
I feel like my hat looks too big for my head. Like I feel like it's too. I feel like I'm wearing an Arby's hat. You know.
You look like a gay studio director.
fine with that.
No, it looks good though. I like it.
Yeah.
Robin Barker says Lee Cronin says he wants to make a Nightmare on Elm Street film. Haven't seen The Mummy yet, but Evil Dead Rise was great. I think he'd own it. Would you dig that? Yeah, I would. I think that would be great. I mean, I saw the. I haven't seen The Mummy, but I saw the trailer. It looked incredible. I think that's exactly what a Nightmare on Elm Street needs. Some kind of guy that understands surreal horror and a cerebral horror. And Mike's saying it's kind of like that. So yeah.
It's we both said that we'd love to see Fede Alvarez do Nightmare on Elm Street, and Lee Cronin is literally a fucking a love child of Sam Raimi at this point, so it's almost the same. I'd love to see it.
We have Michael Barton. Also, the Scorpion scene was how RFK got his voice.
I was hanging out with Kid Rock the other day.
So if you guys want to know,
Scorpion
if you guys want to know the origin story of RFK's gravelly voice, go and watch Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Yeah, I was cutting a raccoon penis.
You gotta be careful when you do that.
Raccoon.
Wild Willie, the plot of The Shit Exorcist was about daughter disappearing then coming back possessed. The Mummy should have been that movie. So creepy and disturbing. What do you mean? The plot of The Shit Exorcist?
So the David Gordon Green Exorcist. No, you're absolutely right. Like The Mummy was a way better Exorcist movie than David Gordon Green's Exorcist. No doubt about it, Wild Willie. I totally agree with you.
We've all seen Halloween Ends.
By the way, before you jump into this next one, we missed Man of Tomorrow's comment. He said, "What's up, Mike and Jay? I hope you guys have a great weekend."
Hey, thank you, man.
You too, brother. And thanks for the stream tonight. Me and the wife are seeing The Mummy tomorrow. That Cyclops suit in Doomsday could already be an all-timer. I literally almost
without a doubt.
Easy all-timer. Could not agree more. And where would you all rate the Peacemaker suit? I think
pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate to the fucking comic. I would put it at
I'd say pretty rad. I'd say pretty rad or ATCS because the suit's dumb as fuck, honestly. But the way they did it was perfect.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. So
Dr. Corn Dogs, loving them corn dogs. Mummy movie was mean and nasty. It's like going to the gym. It tests your endurance and patience. Shocking Blumhouse helped make it. Loomis can't handle it. You know what you can't handle? You can't handle someone telling you, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't go see this movie because I don't care about some creature wrapped in dirty toilet paper roaming around. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It's disgusting. It's dirty toilet paper wrapped around a human being. Nasty. Get the corn dogs out of your throat. Just choking on them.
Jay, I gotta tell you, you know, Evil Dead 2013?
Yeah.
The Mummy, it's like the spiritual successor to that. It's that fucked up.
I'm excited to see it on the high seas.
God, it's good.
Robin Barker, I farted. That was for Jay. Thank you, man. See, I gave you a giggle. That was funny. I farted. That's what I hear when I read that. Turlington, Mike, your taste in music is perfect. Oh my god,
thanks,
why don't
man.
you suck his dick? For me to poop on. You didn't see that coming. I keyed. Derelict by Goldfinger will get your giblets going. Jay,
Superman.
You don't need music. Your voice is already a Forbidden Sirens composition. First off, you know what? Don't you ever say that to me with your PFP looking backward with your ass sticking out of your cutoff jean shorts. Because it intrigued me when you said that way. But, you know, I appreciate you.
Jay, you. I had a pee.
God damn, dude.
Some of us also have penises.
Are you sure? All right. Mr. Scrow, Halle Berry, Catwoman, got to be an all-timer. She's hot as fuck. That movie sucked dick, but well, her costume was all right. Like, it wasn't like that great, but she was, you know, she is a hot lady, but that movie was terrible. Stacy James says 99 brand root beer shots. Woo! You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what that means. But Kyle, aka Ben Element, the Mummy might as well be Evil Dead 2 for Lee. That's what Mike was saying. He was saying that it was very much similar to Evil Dead. So I mean, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna watch it at some point. But I liked the Evil Dead remake. So if it's like that, Gary McDonald, member for 6 months. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ferrigno is an all-timer. God damn you, Michael. Also, would you say Lee Cronin's The Mummy is worth the watch? According to Mike, it is. I haven't seen it. And as far as I'm sorry, Ferrigno being an all-timer, I'm saying I'm sorry because I was burping quite heavily there. I just didn't grow up with the character, so I don't really have as much of an attachment as some people do. But he was a great. I mean, listen, in my opinion, I don't think Ferrigno made that show. I think Bill Bixby made that show with his portrayal of David Banner, aka Bruce Banner. I don't know why they did the David Banner thing. It was dumb as shit. Bill Bixby is what made that show incredible. Either way, go see The Mummy because apparently it's really good. Crimson Black. Mike, okay, that's for Mike. Okay, go fuck yourself. I'm kidding. Cody Goodson, Chalice, would you if Slindy had bat nips? What? Oh. So that's okay. Austin became a new member. We appreciate you, Austin. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Austin also says, different Austin, Spawn has the best comics or costume in comics. Changed my mind. I don't think anyone's going to argue with you. I think that the Spawn costume in the comic books is incredible. I think it's insanely good. And it's only gotten better. You know what? Nobody cares about your fucking fake ass beard. So
this is real. All right.
It looks fake. It looks spray painted.
I grew this last time I shaved your pubes. I took some of the pubes off the bottom of it.
I was gonna say it looks like a diseased patch of hair on your face.
Butt does. Your butt looks like.
Hey, this is for you.
What? Have you heard of the band Hollywood? That just dropped an album today and it's so good. They're like Deftones with breakdowns, kind of. Definitely recommend it to you. I'll check it out, dude. I will absolutely check it out. By the way, a band that I've been listening to, Don Broco. I know I've mentioned that 1,000 times, but can't stop listening to it. And also President. They're really fucking good. The song Mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jay, shut the fuck up and listen to this. Listen to what I did.
You opened a fucking can. Holy shit.
Yeah, but watch this, dude. Look. This is, you take a glass and you put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Look at this glass, dude. Look at this fucking glass.
It looks like Sub-Zero's cock.
I know. And then you pour a beer into the glass.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Can't even do that. It's crazy.
Shut your fucking cocksucker.
Hey, by the way.
Why can't I pour without spilling?
Because you're stupid.
That's
anyway,
so
thank you, Crimson. Cody Goodson here is for you.
I was talking. Chalice moved over it. Well, whatever. You have tiny hands. And I spilled it. I got
circus folk.
Crispits. Would you if Slindy had bat nips? I'm gonna play it cool and pretend that I wouldn't normally, but he could have those orangutan titties, and I still probably would. You know what I mean?
God damn, Cody, that's your PFP. Holy shit.
Been with a couple of moms. I actually appreciate it. It's extra yardage. You know, it's like Al Pacino said. This life is about every inch, and I like them. You know, I like them when they have long nips. So, yeah. What would you say, Slenderman? What would you say if I was to insert myself into your rectum?
Me would say no consent. No consent. That's nasty. Me don't want you insert nothing in me, asshole.
That's exactly what I like to hear.
Oh, him like one of them people like no means yes.
Because I'm a doctor.
Get out of here. Eric the Hess says, "Where's Lauren Lavera's angel costume, Mike?" Ah,
that would be an all-timer.
Yeah, because they ruined that movie by making her a superhero. You're right.
That'd be an all-timer.
Michael Parton says Clooney's Batman acted and talked like Adam West. Fair. I think that they were going back to that more cheesy version of him. It's crazy too, because when I look at George Clooney's Batman, it's almost like, all right, well, you'd already had the Timothy Dalton phase, right, with Michael Keaton, and then you wanted to go back to the Roger Moore. You know what I mean, with James Bond. It just, you know, so Timothy Dalton's Batman or Timothy Dalton's James Bond, Roger Moore's James Bond. That's what they kind of. I was like, why are you doing that? Why are you going backward?
It was just a bad choice. It's a bad choice to do that.
Yeah, but then again, the reason why is because the studio was afraid, because parents had like lost their shit on the studio after Batman Returns, Which I will agree that Tim Burton went real weird with that shit. But they were like, oh my God, it scared my kid. Stop doing that. So they did Batman Forever. The Nightwing, if you could rearrange the GF duos, who do you think would have gotten away with it and killed Sid? Billy or Mickey?
Our example, Billy and Mickey. Billy would have been the one to be able to kill Sid. Like he was this close. Like Billy would have been able to pull it off, I think.
I agree. I think that Billy, I think that Billy already had a plan in mind about how they were already going to pin it on like another scenario, right? They already had planned this out, and then they fucked up because they were crazy. So Billy, I think, is the right answer to that.
Yeah.
The Nightwing also says, if you were in charge of the next 5 movies post Doomsday, what would your all's plan be? Or just things you personally wanted to see to get Marvel back? X-Men. Start focusing on your X-Men properties. Fuck Fantastic Four. Fuck all that shit. Silver Surfer.
And that's crazy because you're a Fantastic Four loving.
I love Fantastic Four. I do. But the reason why I love Fantastic Four is because only through Fantastic Four can you get Silver Surfer, which I want to see that. But I would, now that you have everything under the umbrella, focus on your X-Men property. Build that fucker up and like introduce Onslaught as your next bad guy villain.
Yeah, and I would do the X-Men thing again. That would be like 2 or 3 of the movies for sure. I would also go deep into the darker side of Marvel, and I would do a Ghostface, Ghost Rider, Daredevil, Spider-Man team up. I would do the Hell's Kitchen, Street Sweepers team up. I would do a Wolverine versus Punisher movie. There was a comic book back in the day where it was Wolverine versus Punisher, but it wasn't actually Punisher. He was like a robot Punisher.
That comic series sucked.
That was fucking awesome. You suck my dick. That was amazing. Terrible. All right. That was amazing. I would do those. And I would do Wolverine versus Hulk. Like, we got to see that on screen. Make it a whole movie, though. Don't just have it be a piece of an Avengers.
They need to focus on X-Men.
I said that as well. All right. I agree with you. Why don't you shut
Dr. Corndogs, Mike, you look like the dad from The Mummy. Handsome.
That guy was handsome, but he had the biggest fucking eyes, dude.
Oh, that guy.
His eyes were fucking huge. The whole movie, he was just like, what? You're a mummy? Like, it was fucking.
I mean, Dr. Corn, he's not going to give you an extra corn dog. What are you doing?
I will. I'll feed you a corn dog from my
Boot Scoot Boogie. I hope you both enjoy the rest of your weekend. I appreciate you, dude.
You too.
We'll try.
Appreciate that. I will. There's no try. There's only
Turlington. It's been a dynamite stream, little Brussels sprouts. Hey, uproot yourselves. He's our hero to all the orphans and wears stretchy pants. So where would you rank Nacho Libre? One day, Chancho, you will realize that you must wear stretchy pants. Nacho Libre is probably one of the greatest heroes of all time. He just is. Like, he was caught up in a monastery. He was like, his life was going nowhere. He didn't know what to do. He was serving dirty ass burnt chili to priests. He was like hiding the fact that he was a hero in the ring. And then he finally comes out, right? And he doesn't care that you would see him in his stretchy pants. He takes a bum off the streets that he fed crackers to and also baptized without his consent. And he makes themselves tag team champions. I think Nacho Libre is one of the greatest heroes of all time.
A little overrated.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you argue about everything? Michael Parton says bat nips are the best parts of the suit. We all know that you're having a good time. Michael, you're like Will Ferrell in Old School. It's like, is KFC still open? Yes. No, KFC is still open.
I had a great time. Yeah, Frank, everyone knows you.
Yeah, we all know you had a great time. Dr. Corndogs. Mike, do you blame the parents for taking their daughter back to their house? I can't blame them, but after that first freak out, headbutt sent her back. Whoa.
Like, honest to God, I get it. And they did a good job of tying that in because the mom was a nurse and she was like, you think I got that compound, doctor? So like they did a good job of that. And again, if you lost your daughter for that many years, would you ever be willing to let them leave out of the house again? So yeah, I don't blame them at all. I would have been like, I can figure this out. I swear.
So here's the thing. I heard the movie was scary, but it also was extremely sad. What percentage of it was more sad or more horrific? Was it more horrific or was it more sad?
Absolutely more horrific, because there was a couple scenes, because it involves a little girl. And when you actually find out what happened to her, there's a scene where they show it and it's hard to fucking watch. But they do a really good job of jumping right from the sadness into the scares. So I
See,
think
that's
it's far more scary.
The trailer looked like it was going to be one of those. What was that movie where the bitch was trying to bring her son back or
Bring her back.
bring her? I thought it was going to be like that, where it was going to be mostly about tragedy and like dealing with loss.
It's way more Fast and the Furious than it is grieving, but there is a bit of both.
So they went full in. Cinderoth, will He-Man get his own category for being gay? He doesn't need it. Castle Grayskull just exists there. I love He-Man.
More like Castle Gay Skull.
I don't give a fuck that he is a gay icon. He deserves it. All right, he's an icon. All right. The day I held aloft my magical sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull." All right, I don't give a shit. He's wearing a pink tutu. There's no category. He is a category. He doesn't need to be in a category. Turlington, not sure if I pooped myself stupid or if there's actual merit to what I read, but there is a Top Gun 3 in the works. Thoughts?
Yep.
The cruise is loose. That would be all. Here's the
Announce it. It's coming.
I want it to happen, but
Cruise is coming back.
I want it to happen, but I don't want them to kill off Maverick, and that's where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
There's no other way, because if they set it up to where Maverick dies or sacrifices himself for Goose's son, and now he's the next fate, I don't want to see that. I don't.
I agree with that. I don't want to see it either, but they are doing it. Yeah, it's real shit. That's real shit. It's happening.
Michael says Joel Schumacher is my favorite Batman director. Oh my god! If I had a nickel for every time I heard that,
you'd have a nickel.
There's no way, Michael. There's no
cents.
fucking way you're saying that you think. There's no way, dude.
you'd have one nickel.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm the Wolverine. Pattinson belongs above the Batfleck suit. 100.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Woo! You know what?
Shut your
that's why
mouth.
he's called I'm the Wolverine. He will slice your fucking face up with truth.
You don't even. What are you talking about? You put the fucking Batfleck suit above Pattinson's suit too.
I
bub.
was peer pressured.
You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
I do like the Pattinson suit though. Child of the Corn. Who wins in a sword fight? Deathstroke or Blade? Blade by a long shot. Who wins a gunfight? Red Hood or the Punisher? Punisher kicks that ass. Yeah. Then who wins the overall fight between the four of them? I think out of the four of them, Blade wins. You're literally talking about a supernatural fucking vampire, dude. Like Blade is half vampire with combat training.
Yeah, I was gonna say Punisher, but you got a good point. I'm gonna go Blade.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm assuming no prep time, because Punisher, if he like researched them all, like he would like throw some kind of solar grenade at Punisher or Blade.
But also, Deathstroke's a great shot. So,
well, here's how I think it would work. And like, I think Blade would advance over Deathstroke, and then Red Hood, Punisher. Well, yeah, Deathstroke would die right away taking on the on Blade. He would just die.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Blade too. You're right. You're right. And you're right. You're right. And you're always right.
The Nightwing says, any funny 20s Mike's and Jay drinking stories? There's so many. There's so many, but we're trying to end the fucking show, and that will take 28 years to talk about. You know what? Maybe next time, because there is a couple of them.
I'm just trying to pull a random one on my ass. One time Jay and I sat on his back porch in it was like 95 degrees outside, and we drank a 6-pack of Sam Adams Summer Ale.
It was so bad.
Then we ran out of alcohol, and we realized the only thing left in the fridge was Jay's ex-wife's bottle of chocolate liqueur. So we started doing shots of chocolate liqueur, and then she gave me a ride home. And I got out of my car and walked into my duplex, and it hit me because sitting in the sun for 4 hours drinking shots of chocolate liqueur, and I puked all over my lawn. And then Jay got out of the car and in simpatico with me as best friends. He's like, I can't let him puke alone. And then he came and put his arm around me, and then we both puked in my front yard together.
Yeah, I feel like at that moment I was Steve Rogers in the alleyway. I could do this all day. I couldn't leave my friend behind.
That shit was fucking wild.
Child of the Corn. Val Kilmer is the most overall slept on Batman as a whole. I agree. Tom Hardy's Bane is the most slept on villain of the franchise. I agree as well. What say you? What wild be your picks, or what would be your picks? I know I agree with you. I 1000% that Val Kilmer is slept on all the time. When they're ranking Batman, mostly nobody mentions Val Kilmer and his performance. He was insanely good. He was so fucking good, dude. God damn, he was great. And Bane, I think a lot of people overlook his performance, Tom Hardy, is because Heath Ledger was such a dynamite actor in Dark Knight. But yes, I agree. I think Bane and Val Kilmer's... Like, here's the thing. Val Kilmer's Batman, in my opinion, is above Christian Bale by far.
That's fair.
It just is.
I will go Kilmer with you, but I'd actually say Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman doesn't get enough respect. She was so fucking hot and freaky and weird and scary. I would say that I think she's the most underrated Bat villain of them all.
Yeah, I agree. I also think that Anne Hathaway kind of sucked.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she was like,
terrible.
Can I get an Academy Award for this? Like, no, you can't. You're literally
I'm a
Catwoman.
thief with cool tech.
She was all right, but yeah, not the same. If you had stuck Michelle Pfeiffer in that role, if she had been de-aged by 30 years, oh my God, dude. Like her and that before, like, yeah, totally different type of Catwoman. Anne Hathaway isn't even in the same ballpark as Michelle Pfeiffer.
Agreed. Agreed.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the fucking show.
Not yet.
Oh,
you forget always about Stream Elementos.
Oh, God.
Man of Tomorrow says, honestly, who had the best suit in the MCU? In the whole MCU, best suit. It might be Iron Man. That shit was badass. They could have fucked that up, and it was always awesome. If I had time to think, I might change my mind, but I think it's Iron Man.
Ant-Man was really good.
Yeah, but it's not Iron Man. That was awesome. They fucking nailed that every time out. There was a bad Iron Man.
Yeah, I would say Iron Man is the standard.
Fucking it's hardcore shit. And he also says, or excuse me, and thank you, man. Tomorrow, Austin says, once at Disney World at this sick ass go-kart track with a huge line, I skipped to the front by pretending my mom was up there, put on my sunglasses, said, Lahu Seher. Okay. Lahu Seher to everyone present and proceeded to drive like Ace Ventura saying, hi, ho, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Chitty,
No,
chitty,
you didn't. Show me video.
If that's true, it's the coolest fucking story that's ever storied. If
That's
true.
amazing.
Big if true.
Huge.
Big if true, Austin.
Huge dick if you did that. Huge dick awards.
And that concludes the stream elements.
Hey, thank God. Because you know what? I got to be honest with you guys.
You seem like you're ready to go.
No,
you seem really ready to go.
I was done doing the 3.5 hour fucking streams. Okay. Because we at one point we were doing like 3 hour and 30 fucking minute streams. Yeah. Because we got a busy week next week. Okay. We got a busy fucking week.
We got something to do on Tuesday.
I got some resting to do. All right. I got to rest the soul liver.
We do on Tuesday. We're going to be doing 7 straight hours of Invincible.
You know what's going to happen too, by the way. Eric's going to be like, I'm just going to get Fazoli's. If you guys want to, like, you guys want to get Fazoli's. I never met a man in my life. Eric is a cool dude, but I never met a guy in my life that is in love with Fazoli's. Like, he fucking loves Fazoli's. Like, this motherfucker would wear a pin to a congressional hearing.
They don't have it where he lives. So
no,
like,
he's from the New York area, and he's like, well, they don't have that shit. I'm like, yeah, I know, because they don't want that because it's dog
not that
shit.
good.
It's dog shit. He's like, no, it's so good. Like Eric would show up to Congress with a Fazoli's pin on his lapel and testify if they called him.
It's funny because literally
Fazoli's real Italian, the best. That's a lie.
That's I will fuck up some Fazoli's, but it'll be the same thing this time because that's what happened. We did 8 hours straight of Invincible in one day, and we were like, we gotta eat, so we DoorDashed some Fazoli's and ate some Fazoli's, and that shit hit pretty hard. It hit great.
But I feel weird about eating in front of people that I don't know. I don't like that. He's like, it's on me. I'm like, yeah, dude, I know it's on you. I get that.
You did though, because we were hungry.
But I know, but everybody else was doing it, so I feel weird if I was just standing there and I was just drinking and I don't eat. That's weird.
But if you didn't, dude, we filmed for like 10 straight hours and
I know. That's why I did it. That's why I did it though, because I didn't want to be the one weird guy just like leaning against the fucking the bar in the kitchen and be like Eating's for pussies.
You're complaining like I was bleeding out and they gave me
No, but I felt bad because I was like, I don't want nobody to spend. I'm like, I'm not going on a date with you. Buy me food. That's weird.
Jay, guess what? Chicken breast.
Come on now. More margaritas. Great ass.
You did not. Nobody better not have.
Motherfucker right here. This morose motherfucker. God damn,
What
DJ
the fuck,
Graham.
DJ, at the end? You always try to come in with your dick, showing it's bigger than everybody else in the room. You always got to be number one, huh?
DJ.
Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck. Thank you, man. Holy shit.
Jay, you read it because
he says DJ
beautiful
Graham with his extended arms in the alleyway saying my dick is way bigger with my extended arms. That's only half of the package. I don't go to the gym because I don't like too many people in one place. Show. I'd rather do my workouts at home, but I feel like I need a trainer because I don't know what I'm doing or if I'm doing it right. Also, I'm lazy and I need that special person to motivate me to build muscle. Dude, I'm the same fucking way. That's my whole like. I want a fucking goddamn Mickey. I want an old man. I want to go to the gym once, and just some guy that nobody pays attention to looks over and sees me struggling on the machine. He's like, "You got something great in you. I can pull it out," and they just train me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing either. That's why I bought a treadmill off a firm. I'm just gonna walk, and then I'll lose weight, hopefully. But
listen, I go to the gym. And I walk in and I can tell what kind of workout I'm going to have by how many people are there. I don't like a lot of people around me either because I like to like breathe loud. Well, I have a mouth breather. But you know, the thing you got to realize is that everybody in the gym, they got headphones in and they don't give a fuck what you're doing. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
They actually don't give a shit. You could be dead to them and they don't care. I'm gonna move your chat off so that you can see us. But I get that though. I get that. The worst part of going to the fucking gym, dude, is how many people are fucking in there. And like, you know, if someone tries to talk to you, and you're like, you have to take your headphones. And you're like, what? Huh? Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm always worried that someone's gonna think I'm an asshole because I just put my headphones in and I put my head down and I ignore everyone. But you've got some people in the gym who like to talk to everyone. Like, hey, Steve, how's your day going? I'm like, dude, I like to crank some Don Broco or some fucking Slipknot or something and take my anger out on the world alone in a silent corner.
Well,
alone by myself.
I agree with DJ. I'm an introvert as well. And what I want to do is transform myself in the privacy of my home and walk out with smoke behind me from my apartment one day. And I'm fucking transformed. And they're like, who's that? Like, that's the guy that buried himself in his walls and he's walked out like a Greek god without any help from a gym. No help.
It's more awkward for me to work out at home, dude, because I'll have my music going and then like I'll almost step on the cat, or like my wife will walk out and I'll have music in my headphones real heavy and I'll take them out and she'll be like, I thought you were dying because you were like, ugh.
I was like,
if
I wanted an opinion, I'd ask what spaghetti sauce we're having for tonight's spaghetti. Thanks. Continue on with your day.
It's actually less awkward for me to work out in public.
I mean, for me, it's I'll sit at home all day and look awkward as fuck in my boxers and wearing tennis shoes with my socks on the outside, walking on a treadmill in front of my wife.
When I first when I first started working out in gyms, like I went and did the bench press for the first time and put fucking 2 plates on each side because I thought I was goddamn He-Man. All right, and I went to lift. Dude, I pulled it down, and there was only like 3 people in the gym, and I pulled it down, and it would not go back up. And I was like,
I've reached my maximum threshold, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank fucking God I forgot to put the pins on one of the sides because I would have fucking choked to death and died. And I leaned over, and the weights fell off, and this big giant motherfucker ran over. He's like, oh my God, dude, are you okay? And like picked them up off me. And then he showed me the ropes. He was like, let me show you something, little man. This is how real men work out, and like showed me like how to do the shit. And I was like, thank you.
And then Mike had a Netflix series, which is crazy.
And then I had, in the locker room later, he made me suck his dick, but it was worth the knowledge.
I'd watch that documentary. I'm like, oh, that's what it takes to get ahead in the gym. Suck some dick.
But in all honesty, I know you're not saying that, but in all honesty, go a couple times, you get more comfortable with it, and then it's a really fun place to go. Like I need it, you know?
Or, if you got the money for your own workout shit, do your own thing. I don't fucking know. It is what it is.
You could do push-ups. You could do fucking like, dude, YouTube fucking like gang workouts. Like there's these dudes that be like, dog, I'll be in the street. I ain't got no gym. And they'll just be doing push-ups on fucking benches and shit. And they'll be huge as fuck.
Yeah. I gotta go. Dude, my liver is that. I gotta go.
Jay's gotta pee. And that's the end of the show. But DJ, thank you, dude. That's fucking super
dude,
kind
thank
of
you, man. Goddamn. Maybe not wait till the end. I mean, there's a lot of time left. There's like it's a 3-hour show. It's a 3-hour show. You could have popped in at any other time, but we appreciate
I like your style, man.
I love you, dude. Appreciate you. I'm an introvert as well. You're gonna lose weight and you're gonna do it on your own. That's fine. God damn it.
Hey, Jay, there's another stream elements that just came through. It's Dante
there's not. I'm done with the stream elements.
Late to the stream.
I'm done with the fucking elements.
Thoughts on the upcoming Punisher special?
It's gonna suck so much dick. I can't believe it. No, it's gonna be great. I hope that they don't. Oh, dude, I gotta go piss so bad. I hope that they don't wait till the last 30 fucking minutes of the movie that we get to see the Punisher logo with John Bernthal. Holy fuck! But he's gonna kill criminals, and you better not be a rapist in his universe because he's gonna fucking murder you. That's what I say. That's right. John Berthal's back, ladies and gentlemen. John Berthal don't care. Just go. All right.
Good night, Jay. Enjoy your pee. See you, man. I love you. Big Monkey Dot says we are not done. Actually, we're not done. I'll have you know. Let's just, I feel the need to just to pop back on DJ Graham's thing for a second. Can we talk for just a moment as gentlemen about the male specimen and the awkwardness of going to the gym while Jay releases his beast? When you go to a gym, it is awkward. And the thing you got to remember is it's awkward for fucking everyone. And you got to pick the right gym, DJ. You got to pick the right gym. Pick an old person's gym, okay? Some people pick the wrong gym. There's gyms I won't fucking go to because they're all full of fucking ripped, goddamn yanked fucking dudes, right? That are just fucking making you feel like shit about yourself. You don't want to do that. You want to go to a YMCA, an old person's thing, preferably in the middle of the afternoon, where you're the biggest motherfucker in the gym, no matter how small you are. And that makes you feel better about life. That makes you feel better about life for sure. But I'll say this. I used to do pre-workout, and that was fucking gnarly. I would take a scoop of pre-workout, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but pre-workout fucking forces you to lift weights. Like you take a scoop of it, you put it in your thing, you go to the gym, and all of a sudden your whole entire body starts itching from top to bottom. Like you're scratching your fucking skin. You're freaking the fuck out. The only way to make the pain stop is to pick up really heavy shit and lift it. And then it also exceeds your pump, which is it puts your blood into your muscles and it makes your muscles fucking way bigger. You get done working out and you look like the goddamn Hulk for 27 minutes. And then you chase that high for the rest of your life. And then you get old and you can't catch up to it. And then your joints get weak and then you get injured. But it's still a beautiful feeling in the moment where you could look at your fucking self in the mirror and feel like Wolverine for about 5 minutes until your life comes crumbling down. I can't do pre-workout anymore because it will give me a fucking heart attack and I'll die and shit my pants. I actually saw a guy call the ambulance in the middle of a workout because he took too much pre-workout. It's scary shit. Don't do it. But if you do it, it's kind of fun when you can do it. Lord Lamera! But I would like to, I genuinely though, no shit, no joke. I could not recommend anything more than if you're scared to go to the gym, just go. Go, embarrass yourself for 2 to 3 months and you'll figure it out. Watch a bunch of YouTube videos about how to do the shit right and stick to the stuff that you're comfortable with for a while until you spread your little wingies. Okay? Spread your little wingies. Change your life, man. Change your life. You get rid of all your anxiety. You start to feel good about yourself. It's worth the awkwardness. And the awkwardness never goes away. I was at the gym today. I did about 4 sets. Too many people in the gym. I said, fuck this. I'm going outside to play basketball by myself.
And then I went outside to play basketball and my fucking arms were numb from lifting. So I couldn't shoot. And there's a bunch of construction workers out there. And I like kept hitting the bottom of the ring because I couldn't feel my fucking arms. Fuck it. Embarrass yourself. Who gives a shit? You're bettering yourself. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. No one gives a shit. No one gives a flying fuck. And you know what? If you do embarrass yourself, people will like you better because they'll be like, I was that guy once. And I like him. If you go in there and you're fucking just picking up huge shit and you're fucking awesome and you're ripped as shit, everyone fucking hates your guts. That's what people get confused about. You think that guy over there who's like huge and lifting shit and is awesome is cool and everybody likes him. They actually hate him. You go in there and pudgy little ass is like fucking doing lifting shit wrong. They actually like you better. That's the thing. Don't be embarrassed about it. They actually sympathize with you. You know what I'm saying? They sympathize with the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're doing either. We're all just trying to get through this life together. So don't ever feel fucking weird about it. You know? And that's exactly it. Nobody fucking cares. I was like Shaq shooting. I was shooting fucking air balls, everything. And I had headphones in, but I know the construction workers were laughing at me. And I wanted to go over and be like, I'm actually pretty good at basketball, okay? But I can't feel my fucking arms because I lifted so much. And you know what you would have sounded like if you just sounded like the guy from fucking Grandma's Boy who was like, please sit on my face. That's what you would have sounded like. But it's the truth. Go, dude. Go one fucking day. And I know I'm not talking to DJ specifically because I think he was half joking. But if anybody's scared to go to the gym, just go, dude. It's fucking fun. I mean, you feel good. You walk out of there, the whole entire rest of your day is better. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm not fucking jacked or ripped. I still haven't figured it out, but I do it because it's great for my mental health. It makes you feel better about life. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking same mind the gap. It's because I drink too much. Yeah, dude, it's fun. And then you start to get into it and then you start to look up videos about it. And then you're like, oh, you find out about protein. You find out about fucking, what's the stuff? What do you call it? Creatine. You find out about all that shit. And then you start to get into it. And then it's like a hobby. And then it's like a whole thing you do. And for some people, they end up being that giant jacked rip fucking guy. And some people, it just makes them feel better. You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking awesome, dude. I could not recommend it more. It makes you feel fucking great. It makes you feel fucking amazing. And the best part is, and this is what most people don't talk about, don't know. The best part about going to the gym is if you've not gone a bunch and you've never lifted weights or barely lifted weights, dude, the first few months when you start to figure it out, you'll grow bigger than you ever will for the rest of your life because your body's not used to it. So you grow exponentially faster and you feel fucking awesome. Do that shit. It's fucking awesome. You're welcome. I don't know why that rant came from my body, but we were talking about it. So, you know, you're welcome. No one needs that from me, but I'm glad that I could be here to give that unsolicited advice. Laura Lavera. Someone already said that was earlier. Okay, I am going to go now. I'm actually going to go, but that's true. Newbie gains are legit. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave now. It's 3:11, and you guys enjoy the rest of your fucking night. It's going to be a week. 187 on a motherfucking cop. That's how many people are in here right now. It's going to be a week, but a Big Monkey Nuts, by the way, said, oh, fuck, I can't get over to it. Big Monkey Nuts said, man, I once sharded myself once and my arse rolled in the back of my head like while pissing, like a squirming like a worm. It was tremendous. Then watched porn and started the cycle again. I recommend it. That's great living. You know, the sun shines on a dog's ass twice a day. That's not how that goes. That was weird what you said, Big Monkey Nuts. You should seek therapy. Maybe try weed. I don't know. I'm going to go. You guys ready to go? We should all leave awkwardly. Who's got the check? Good night. I love you guys. We'll see you guys in a week, probably sooner with videos and whatnot. But I love your all's fucking faces. And this is the weird shit you'll only get here, right? I guess there's that. Enjoy your fucking weekend, guys. You don't know how many of you have left. Did I just scare you? I'm sorry. I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll make it through the weekend. Probably. It's going to be good. Yeah. And then you have Monday. Now I'm a little bit worried. Just still going. Yeah, I am. You guys ever think about tanning your buttholes? All right, good night, guys. I love you. We'll see you next week.